you should be able to share your screen, Stephanie.
Oh. Okay.
And then Henry can highlight it for the stream.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, lots of feedback. Hold on.
Pop out. Now let's pop out the window and hope it doesn't freeze.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Now it's,
There we go. There we go.
I love it.
Agreed. So now we are at our next art segment, which y'all know the drill. Donate money, get a doodle. Or more serious drawing, depending on the artist in question.
We still have a couple doodles in
Yes, that is right. And I just wanted to, give an example, because that's my this is my major project right now. It's, the Wessex Formation, actually for a researcher. And it's going on at least a year now, this project.
Oh, wow.
It is a very long time. But
it is amazing. Can you turn up your volume or speak louder into the mic, just because you're a lot louder than the rest of us?
Oh, input. There we go. Hello? Can you...
Hi.
Is that better? Or worse?
It's a little better.
Oh,
a little better.
Yeah.
Henry, on the stream, you should increase how high her volume is for you.
Oh, that works too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I've
wait.
increased my input.
Yeah.
Hurrah!
Yeah, because with the stream, I can't really select how loud it is for each person on the Discord call. So.
Very fair.
I only have my audio input and then the computer audio. So.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah. Okay. So just talk louder.
Yep.
I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, input volume for the win. All right. Cool. But yeah, since stream is only limited to Photoshop, I thought I would just upload some of the images that I was going to put. I was going to show. Basically, just an example of the kind of work that I do.
Right.
This
Ooh,
guy.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a favorite of mine. Big old Allosaurus.
Fantastic.
And the one that actually Emily Willoughby actually bought.
Ooh.
It's a Bambaraptor.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was actually acrylic, like, surprisingly, because I don't usually paint physically, like in actual traditional media. It's very tough. I'm much more of a graphite person. But, so I shall close these up, and
Excellent.
I am open for anything that people might want. Let's go.
Are we going to do the art we have in the queue, or... Because we do still have some art requests that haven't been fulfilled.
Yeah. I don't know if... We have specific requests for Joshua, but not Taz.
Fair.
I mean, I know I don't care who does my request, so there's that.
Well, just to say, I don't know JoJo enough to really iterate on classic poses or anything like that, so you might have to look for somebody else. I've been watching since yesterday. Oh, it's been great.
Man. I vote until we get some requests from the audience. We just start with the non-person specific queue.
That sounds good.
All right.
Which
Next
means
in the queue is actually Meg's.
Excellent.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Are you familiar with the pose that I described?
If I remember, it's like cockatiel egg defense swaying.
It is the cockatiel egg defense swaying.
Awesome.
Sadly, my birds are not doing it right now, so I can't videotape that for you.
Oh, no worries.
They are just sitting happily on top of the eggsy stack.
No, that's cute.
Yeah, they're good.
Defend.
They're actually behaving. No one jinx it.
Oh, yes. All right, there we go. So just an overwrapped pterosaur. Let's see what I can. If anybody has a specific species they want to see, shout it out, because I would love any sort of weird overwrapped pterosaur. It'd be freaking awesome.
There's so many fantastic overraptorosaurs.
Oh, I know.
So many
They're beautiful.
chicken parrots.
Chicken parrots are the best.
Right now I'm just searching nesting cockatiel pictures, trying to see if I can find it.
Yes.
It's good.
Stephanie, chat is asking if you have any art accounts that they can follow.
Yes. One moment. And for those who don't know me, I may as well introduce myself. I am Stephanie Dziezyk. I am a paleo artist and fantasy artist. Basically, I've been on the down and low for most of my life, but I'm finally kind of breaking in through the wall, so to speak. And there's my art station, and then my Carbon Made account shows my more varied stuff. My art station is paleo specific. My three-tail, my Carbon Made is all of my work, and then there's my Twitter, which basically all of these are under the pseudonym Three-Tail Art. So that is good. But yeah, I've actually graduated with a bachelor's with a major in studio art and minor in zoology. And I only didn't go further into zoology because of lack of funds. But I really want to, so I can go do more paleontology stuff.
Right.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's not a...
It's not an
the
easy
biggest
thing.
problem everyone seems to face across all marginalized groups who want to get into paleo is just no one has money.
Exactly.
It's annoying. And now I found a video of the swaying cockatiel.
Yes!
She said.
Perfect.
So what they do is they'll bounce back and forth from foot to foot.
Oh, awesome!
It's great. I love my children. Anyway.
Oh, beautiful. There we go. Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
I think I've actually watched this video. That's great.
Oh my god. Bless.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. And we have
Super
another
fluff.
donation. Again.
I know. Oh. Donate! Donate for the birds!
We just got one.
Donate for
We just got one
the
specifically
birds.
for you.
Aw.
Yay!
Birds!
Birds. Alright, now I'm gonna go bother mine, and they're gonna get mad
So
at me.
cute.
Hi,
Alright, so you
Minerva.
have
Excellent.
egg
He is mad at me. Perfect. Can you say hi to the stream, Minerva, or are you gonna just be mad?
No. Angry Birds. And yes, my husband is in the Twitch chat. Hello, Drakenblut. Yay. He's an awesome supporter. And has given me a chance to actually go to the ROM and the Royal Tyrrell. It's so good.
Nice.
I love the Black Beauty and the Gorgosaurus are just absolutely stunning.
It was so much fun when SVP was in Calgary 3 years ago, getting to go into collections and the lab back
really?
there. It was stunning. That is the best museum I have been in.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh man, that is way too good. Do a little extra poof on the butt.
Excellent.
Need all the poof to show how angry they are.
Yes.
Obviously. They have so many emotions. So little.
Yeah,
So
that's
much poof.
that is very true. A lot of personality in that little body. Like, thinking
Yeah,
how bad a parrot bite is, I would not want to be bit by an oviraptor.
If there's one thing my birds do not lack, it's personality.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I have sent an image to the chat of Ahsoka angrily guarding eggs that will never hatch because they're plastic.
Yes.
Oh.
Aww.
See, the problem we have is that they're both male, so they literally
Oh,
cannot ever make eggs.
Wow. Males being
So-
broody, that's cool.
Yeah, it's great.
That's
So-
neat.
At least males will guard eggs in cockatiels, but
Anzu.
so, but the one of our birds, who is not the one that I just sent a picture of, is probably trans because she thinks she's the girl.
Oh.
So, it's pretty great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right? So we got them plastic eggs so that they think that they're, so that they'll go through the hormonal cycles needed to get out of the whole breeding season. Otherwise, they would just keep mating forever.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Poor birds.
Oh, man.
Oh, so locked into that. Oh.
Wait, I might be able to get a picture of Minerva nesting. Who's the other one? Or she'll just get mad at me again. That's fine.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I got a picture of that.
All right, birdie face. Let's do that. I love the big round crest on these guys. And the
Right.
flat bill is really unique.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yep, that is an angry bird, Adam. That is the definition of an angry bird. Mom, go away.
But they're still so cute.
I know.
Look at that face. It's so angry,
Right.
yet it's so adorable.
I love my children. I cannot stress this enough.
Providing our donation update, we are currently at $2,820.23.
Let's
Nice.
get to 3K! Woo!
Yes.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. Donate now, and Stephanie will draw for you something ridiculous, like how we're having an Oviraptor do the cockatiel egg thing.
Yes.
Which is fantastic.
Heck yeah.
I don't know if other birds do the cockatiel egg thing. I'm sure they do. That's just
Oh, yeah.
my frame of reference.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh my god, we have more bird pictures in the chat, and they're not from mine for once.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Excellent! Good. Because I'm aware I'm like, a mom who constantly shares pictures of her kids. I'm aware I'm like that. But they're cute, so I don't care.
None of us mind.
Thank you.
I would share more gecko pictures if he actually came out of the log.
No. What kind of gecko?
Hainan cave gecko.
Whoa. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He is,
Cave geckos rock.
I got so Clint is now going to have his African Grey join during his portion of the stream tomorrow, and
cool.
I was so excited about this that I accidentally changed my keyboard into Hebrew mode.
Oh no.
I couldn't type yes in all caps. Zickenbegif, unfortunately only mods can share links in the chat. Pets are as important as kids. Thank you, Drakenblut. So many different names that I have to try to say out loud. Oh man. So yes, please guys, donate money so that we can have more excellent drawings during this stream.
Yeah.
Also, so we can reach $3,000 raised, because I would love to.
And remember, it's all for the Black Lives Matter charity.
Yes, this seems like a great time to remind everyone that dinosaurs, as a group, say Black Lives Matter. They also say, arrest the murderers of Breonna Taylor, because they haven't been yet, which is horrible.
That is horrible.
Like, yeah, one of them got fired, but they can get rehired again. It means nothing. Arrest them. Arrest the people who murdered Breonna. Now back to your regularly scheduled dinosaur content.
Content! All burb all the time.
All burb all the time. Dinosaurs absolutely said ACAB. You are correct. I wish that we could just resurrect a Tyrannosaur to eat all the cops.
Oh,
Unfortunately, unfortunately, we don't have the technology. I wish we did. This is an excellent painting so far, Stephanie. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, it was pretty. Oh my goodness! Every single time I had to explain myself when I told everybody at school what my degrees were. They're like,
yeah.
Wait, zoology and art? What?
Yep.
What are you gonna do with that? It's like scientific illustration. Hello.
Right.
Like, oh, that's a brilliant idea. It's like, yeah, come on. But oh man.
As Thomas pointed out in the chat, there is no evidence dinosaurs ever had cops, and there is a reason for that. It's true.
That's horrible. Wow, nice.
Replace police with angry rat types. You know, I don't think we can train rat types to be racist, so it would be an improvement.
That's true. They'll just try to bite everybody.
Right.
They don't have space in their brains to be racist.
Network error, Henry? Is there a problem?
What?
Network error. Uh-oh.
Or it might be on my end, to be honest.
That's on your end.
It is!
The stream seems to be fine.
You gotta give me that good old pin.
It all depends on what your connection is like. I've had to refresh the stream half a dozen times just since I.
From this angle, it looks more like a hadrosaur. It's a feathered hadrosaur. That's great.
Good.
I mean,
it's so angry. I love it.
How dare you even make the insinuation that I want to move?
Rat-tites only abuse the Australian government. I mean, you are not wrong. It's true. Whenever a bird, dinosaur, or otherwise is guarding its nest in this manner, they are thinking, how dare you even perceive me and my eggs?
Exactly. Oh, heck yeah.
Eggs, exactly. What is everyone's favorite rat-tite? Go.
Reyes.
Alright.
Cassowary.
Emu.
Nice.
I'm going with emu, too. The dinosaur will not offer you an egg in these trying times. It's true. I'm amused no one is saying ostrich.
Oh, that's a good point.
Rip.
Kind of like the dustbin of the rat-tite world.
Right? They're amazing, but they are.
Oh.
Yeah, shoebills should be automatic rat-tites or honorary rat-tites, but they're not.
That's true.
What's your favorite bird that is larger than a bird ought to be? So, as lots of you have seen as a comment, if we reach $3,000 in donations, Blair is going to host a Quiplash game for folks who submit donations and say they want to participate after Stephanie's art stream ends. So let's get to that milestone. Woo!
Yes.
Yes. We only need a little less than $200 more. We can do this.
Yeah.
Donate to play a game with these nerds. Or donate to get an art. You know?
Or just donate.
Or just donate. Because Black Lives Matter and we have work to do.
Donate so that we know we are putting ourselves through sleep deprivation for a purpose.
Right? Donate so that the sacrifices we've made this weekend were not for nothing. I mean, they already aren't. We've raised a lot of funds, but still, make it even more worth it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Think about it this way. We're gonna get more sleep deprived tonight and tomorrow.
Oh boy, yeah.
Let's make that worth it.
Make the best Tumblr post we have seen be even more true.
Oh,
That
Right.
feeling when dinosaur nerds are doing more than Congress.
Yeah.
Yeah! We win! Suck it, elected officials.
Just donate because Tyler woke up at 5 a.m. I'm so sorry, fam.
Donate because my fiance has been wonderful in supporting me this whole time, and his sacrifice should be rewarded with donation. I'm trying to come up with more incentives. Donate because you should. It's the right thing to do.
no, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Oh man. Money is donate because black scientists are wonderful. That is also
Heck yeah.
true.
Darn straight.
Donate because you haven't been able to spend, entertainment money on anything else the last 3 months, so we know you got some.
Donate because COVID-19 means you don't have to take lifts everywhere, and thus you have more disposable income.
No.
I need more caffeine.
I'm sorry. I at some point need to do a ritual to end Shabbat because I haven't done that yet.
Get me to stop making these noises.
Right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Donate to end Shabbat. Almost no one gets that joke, but Tyler gets that joke, and
I
that's
get
all
that
that matters. Thank you, Henry. Donate so that we can show that this was successful and do it again in the future.
Oh yes, definitely.
Donate because you're not
To be
a
fair,
person.
on that, it's already really successful.
That's true.
I'm surprised how well it's gone so far.
That's
We've been
true.
doing great. Let's keep it up.
Yeah.
I think if we do this again, we should pay black scientists to show up, not just so that we can have more guests of color, but also because they should be compensated for their time.
Definitely.
Like,
Good work,
thank
bro.
you to the guests we have had for coming on for free, because we are very broke and very tired. And, capitalism sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yay.
The beautiful thing about paleontology is that most of the people I know are comrades. Donate because everyone deserves equal rights and Black Lives Matter. It's true. It's sad that we have to say that. You'd think it could go without saying, but it doesn't. Black Lives Matter.
Damn right.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay. The beautiful, beautiful Oviraptor is wonderful.
This is perfect.
Awesome.
Donate because I read an article today about how in certain parts of the very deep south, like plantations with nothing for miles except more plantations, people were still kept as slaves through the 1970s and were not told they were free.
Oh.
So,
I mean, and then the U.S. prison system still uses.
like, between sharecropping and the prison system, we still have slavery, but we have, like, antebellum South-style slavery until the 1970s.
Ugh.
So,
Yikes.
donate because slavery never ended,
Mm-hmm.
and we're all depressed.
Yeah. It just changed forms. Ugh.
Kept changing forms.
Yeah, exactly. Like you are not Optimus Prime. Stop it.
No one wants slavery around except the big capitalist people. So stop. How dare they have money?
No.
It is so messed up. Azula Targaryen, whose name is fantastic. Like,
Phoenix
wonderful.
Queen Targaryen?
Is the proper appellation for fellow paleo nerds, in fact, comrade? I think it should be, like, Cretaceous comrades or something.
Bone buddy. The next group of people I'm addressing at a conference, I'm definitely calling them comrades.
Perfect. Yeah, every
Make
paleo
sure you use Soviet accent!
Comrades!
No, because we are not tanky. We will not do that. Because Soviet Russia was trash. Cambrian comrades also works, as do Carboniferous comrades. Lots
Hey,
of species.
Carboniferous comrades.
This is America. We don't use Carboniferous.
No, we do, because I reject your reality. It's substitute my own.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh,
you're a
no.
scientist. You're not supposed to reject reality.
It was just the first joke that came to my head, to be honest with you, Bobby.
Oh, I know. I'm messing with you. Come on.
I know. I need to, like, eat food. I'm having hunger shakes.
Permian proletariat.
Are my comments.
Max, Max, if you're listening, make sure they eat something.
Yes, this is your mom friend reminder to eat food, drink water, stretch your legs, and for the love of God, take a shower.
Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna be right back.
Paleozoic. Drakenblut beat me to proletariat.
True equality will only, however, come with racial equality. Black Lives Matter. Never forget. Because even if we get rid of cops, there will still be terrible people like George Zimmerman doing, citizen policing.
Oh,
So,
boy.
there is no one-size-fits-all solution to the problem. Black Lives Matter.
Transfer shape dynamic. There we go.
What did the troll respond, LGBT Rex? Which is a fantastic name, I have to say. I would think I was asleep when the trolls went on the stream, and thank God, frankly.
Very fair.
Like,
It
when I
was
announced...
hardly noticeable except for the mod key, and even then it wasn't. It wasn't a lot.
Okay, good. For those who don't know, when I announced this stream, Nazis found my Twitter and started attacking me. So that was my week.
Fun.
It doesn't help that my profile is, like, visibly Jewish. So they had a lot of fodder. Yeah.
Ugh.
Trolls are dumb, Drakenblut.
Dang straight.
That's why they're trolls. They think they have, any clout to do these things when they don't.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, guys?
Do you have food now?
I now have a plate with too much rice on it.
Huzzah!
I had carbonara.
Ooh.
Remember, donate now and you can get a fantastic art and or get to play a game with Blair later.
There we go. All right, and that is number 1.
And on that note, I have to go end Shabbat finally. So you guys keep up the fun banter, and I'll be back in a sec.
Cool.
Banter, banter, banter.
All right. So, what is the next idea?
The next one is from Till Elton, a denim dinosaur, a dinosaur, if you will.
Is there... Oh my! Is this like a dinosaur made out of denim? That'd be an interesting thing.
I think it is a dinosaur just wearing denim.
Oh, fair enough. Saving.
The whole request was from one of the Aussies. My first thought was some sort of bogan dino in like jorts, jean jacket, etc. But a very white stereotype feels pretty off for a BLM stream. If you can think of something denimed up that feels more appropriate, then go hard with that.
Okay. Any ideas? Let's see. What kind of dinosaur would work for this? Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. Friggin' Velociraptor. Oh, and don't mind the great tree frogs singing up in the background.
Chirp, chirp.
Maybe that way.
So it seems like we got a Bob Ross Velociraptor request as well in the chat, but I don't know how officialized that is.
It's because I've drawn one before.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Velociraptor in bell-bottom denims.
Yes.
We've got someone asking, have any of the artists drawn some prehistoric insects yet? Some giant, huge, ancient bugs?
Ooh, that'd be great. I don't think anybody has yet.
Joshua drew a pre-coprolite that had some snails and I think a couple of flies. And I don't know what happened during the rest of that stream because I may have been asleep. But that sounds like something you should donate and we can get in the queue.
Yes.
$180 to go until $3,000. Donate and you can play a Jackbox game with us after Stephanie's done with her art.
Yes. Oh, why am I having such a hard time finding this? Dang it.
I just realized I should probably download OBS or something so I can stream directly from my computer.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean the alternative is screen sharing on Discord and just having it as is. So whatever you prefer.
That might actually be easier is if I just share on Discord, because as many a person that are running the stream know, my Wi-Fi is garbage.
Thing is, with that upturned muzzle, they automatically look happy. So it's hard not to make them happy.
Well,
Yeah. So, bell-bottom jeans. Yeah.
oh, it's Scream
It's grim.
is what the chat is saying about our Velociraptor.
Aw. He's grim.
The Scream. Scream on the Strem.
Oh no, Velociraptor. That's perfect. That's freaking great. Oh, welcome back.
I am back.
Hello. Hello, you
How's
are
it
back. I
going?
am Blair.
Hi, Blair. I am back. How's it going here?
Oh gosh.
Oh, we got another donation.
Yay!
Oh, wait, no, that's old.
Aww.
Guys, I made everyone excited. Donate so that it wasn't in vain. I fucked up. Prepare it.
Which one of our places that have been donated to have not had, like, which is the one that's been least donated to aside from the t-shirts?
So the least thing are BLM chapters. Like, people keep donating to BLM Global when we want people to donate to their closest city.
Okay.
Or the city they care about the most. I guess it doesn't have to be the one physically closest to them.
Damn, yeah. I'm not sure if there are chapters. Well, I guess there's a Denver chapter. Okay, I'll donate to the Denver chapter.
Okay.
That could be a hometown, somewhere they have friends.
So, yeah, please donate anything. $5, $1, $10. Like,
Yeah, $1 is great.
yeah, so different chapters need funds to keep going. So,
But Blair, you mean there's not a local chapter in Laramie? That's surprising.
Nope. There's also not a chapter in Salt Lake, which is surprising to me
That
because
actually is surprising.
I'm like, how? How do you do that?
This guy's actually pretty cute. Wasn't expecting
Oh my
that.
god. I love it.
So how specifically do you donate to a chapter specifically?
So you click on the city that in question, and they usually have a donate link. So we have the links to the different chapters on the About page.
Donations.
Mm-hmm.
Donate to build the movement. Yes. Give me a donate link. Denver. There we go.
So there's one for Denver, Colorado?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Salt Lake should definitely get one. I'm not sure if... I guess Cheyenne and Laramie could probably get chapters. Jackson, I'm surprised, doesn't have a chapter on it.
Whoa, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm donating from my money card instead of my PayPal because I don't remember my PayPal login info.
Rip.
Rip me.
Yeah, we also have, the different. We have the T-shirt fund, which we don't know the exact total of because we have to wait for our partner who posted the shirt to let us know. But so far, we're close to 200. So make sure to get a shirt.
How many shirts do they have maximum?
I think as many as our orders.
Excellent.
Oh my
I will
god,
have to
Henry.
check that.
Like, I ordered shirts for me and Max, so there's that.
Okay. Here we go.
Donate $5 to make Henry stop playing guitar. Or donate $5 to make him continue playing guitar.
Nice.
Yeah, stream video playing the guitar when we get the Shenanigans.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Donate $5 to make me sing the Muppets Phenomena song.
Yes.
Phenomena. Sorry.
No! I have to do it! We can't do it until they donate.
No. Okay, we'll pay $5 so that we can finish the song.
Yes. it's always more useful to just donate the amount to the orgs, but getting a shirt is a nice motivator, and it's a way to spread, information about the cause, and also, you've donated a lot just to donate to the orgs. You're allowed to get yourself a little something, and it still helps. Plus, the shirts are excellent.
True. I would buy a shirt if it weren't for the fact that I'm pretty sure my family would immediately come up to Utah and then make me get rid of half of my t-shirts because I have 45 t-shirts.
Oh, man.
Why not order it directly to where you live and just not tell your family?
No, well, it's just, I would probably post pictures and then my mom would go, Blair!
Yeah, get the shirt to ward off the racists.
Too many shirts.
That's true.
Get the shirt to wear to your next paleontology conference.
True. Okay, let me make sure I got
in
the email.
2023?
Dino Nerds for blacklives@gmail.com, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Expect an email from me shortly.
Excellent. But remember, if you donate now, I will sing Phenomena. I also can sing other things, but they're not as good as Phenomena. Oh, hey, Blair! Blair donated to Black Lives Matter. Yay! Do you want anything for that donation?
I'm trying to think. I will wait and see what. Actually, no, I do have a donation request. Because
Okay.
someone in the chat wanted a big bug of some sort. I'll have to get specifics from them on what they want
What
to draw.
kind of bug?
A prehistoric bug. I'm going to at them and ask them what they want. Hang on.
We got another donation.
There you go. And now I will turn this into the magical Bob Ross.
Max wants you to sing, Meg.
Really?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sitting next to me. Damn it. Why does it even say that he wants me to sing? Oh, sing Phenomena.
And we've got another donation for the queue.
Or maybe from my phone, I don't know.
Okay. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. 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 Do do.
Yes.
I do know the whole freaking song.
It's beautiful. Yay!
I love the hair.
It's
More
Bob Ross.
curly poof.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I was trying to find the
Arthur
sketch that I
Holland.
did. I'm so sad that I can't find it right now. It's like dug into my abyss of Twitter. Ugh.
That's fair. Donate now so that we can reach $3,000, and so that I will stop.
We're
sleeping
currently
in
at
town.
2,845.
Woo! That is more than I thought we'd raise.
Yes!
I was aiming for 1,000, to be honest with everyone here.
Nice.
I'm like, if we reach 1,000, this is a success.
Actually, you're off. We're at 2,881.
Oh!
Oh, really? Oh!
Oh.
Another donation! Ah!
So wait, how many do we have now?
2,881.
Okay.
Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
we
let's get
only
to
have
3,000 before the end
$119.
of the night,
I can
and
start up the
thumbs on your
Quiplash
choose.
stream. If you want to join in and play Quiplash, make sure you have either done a donation already or submit a donation now and say that you want to play Quiplash.
Right. You have to donate to one of our charities that we've picked and send the receipt, and then you get to play games with one of the most ridiculous, in a good way, individuals I know.
Yes.
I'm like, that could come off wrong. I mean it in a good way.
That's supposed to be burnt umber. Let's do that. There's no green
Burnt
on this
umber
map.
is a great color.
Heck yeah.
LGBT Rex says that they would love to play Quiplash, but I will definitely be asleep when it happens. That's fair. I'm thinking probably at some point tomorrow I might be willing to do it again during a shenanigan. So definitely keep on the lookout for that kind of stuff.
There's actually very few shenanigans tomorrow. There's no shenanigans tomorrow.
There's shenanigans up until 6 in the morning my time.
That is
Which
very
means
fair.
6 more hours, which means 8 more hours of... which means 8 more hours from right now, and then...
Wait, shenanigans don't end until... Oh, God, that's when they end? Oh, God.
Yep.
But it's art shenanigans. It's art shenanigans.
Yeah, hopefully
starting
by
at
then
2:30.
Yeah, hopefully by then, I think Taz and Joshua are gonna come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
If not, I still
making
have
it
a
feel
bunch of
great.
sugar right here.
Okay,
I love this guy.
so I will go ahead and clarify what I want my request to be, because it's someone else's request. Okay.
Your request? Are you being puppeted by some kind of fungus?
I will let myself be puppeted for the greater good of having
Oh no, the purple haze fungus got them.
large arthropods from the Carboniferous drawn on a Black Lives Matter stream.
Ooh.
Blair has been taken over by the purple haze.
Yeah, I mean,
Cordyceps has taken Blair.
I was already going to be taken over by mushrooms anyways, so...
Aw, so green. Definitely subconsciously inspired by the Saurian Anzu. Because
Of course.
you can't get that iridescent green out of your head once you see it. I mean,
It's so good. Matt,
It is.
Meet with your approval.
Yes.
Alright, so
Then again,
Nagasaki
Tokyo
request
owners
has
agree.
been formally put in via me, so at some point we will have an Arthropleura hugging a person drawn by any artist.
Oh my God.
I mean, personally, my headcanon Anzu colors are still Sam's. Let me try to find the one. Oh yeah, this.
Hey guys, we've officially raised more money than I make in a month.
Yay!
Ooh, that's both scary and also inspiring.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like triple the amount that I make in a month.
I live in an inner city, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
I currently have no income, so
Yeah.
Happy mood.
Yeah, that's
heavy
fair.
income lows.
Yeah, all of these critiques of my complaint are fair. Oh man.
We need to make sure that Tim Elton gets his denim dinosaur.
Absolutely.
Till Elton.
It is done.
Till Elton, wherever you are.
Ta-da!
Aha!
So shiny.
Very good.
So chrome.
Oh, you have a request for Stephanie specifically? A Eutyrannus.
Uteranus? Ah!
You Tyrannus head.
A fluffy mother hacker.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
Excellent.
Stephanie, could you post the denim in the Discord when you're done?
Yeah. Sure. One moment.
Denim, denim, denim.
Denim, denim, denim.
Denim, denim, denim.
Denim, denim, denim.
Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim.
Which channel do you want me to post it in? Graphic design?
Graphic design works, yeah.
Cool.
That face on the denim dinosaur.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Like, hey guys,
Yeah.
what's up?
Oh heck yeah. Well, I mean, he is just There's the Bob Ross one. Yay! All right, so somebody want a Yudi? Okay. Gotta pick up a skeletal for that.
What a wonderful time to remind everyone that Black Lives Matter.
Indeed, it is a very good time to remind everyone that Black Lives Matter. I need to take a look at the schedule again. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm
schedule-
like...
The
I'm just trying
schedule
to figure
from
out-
now until are you in Mountain Time right now?
Yes.
So the schedule from now until 3 a.m. Mountain Time or 3:30 a.m. Mountain Time is whatever the heck we want.
Okay, valid.
Yep.
Mostly just trying to remember when we have Cam Muskelly on.
We don't have Cam on. He did
Oh,
not
why
have time
not?
to come on. He can't.
Oh,
He's kind of swamped and overwhelmed. I've asked him a bunch of times.
that's very fair. I just think he's awesome.
He is.
I love Cam. I love Evan. I love Mitty. They're all wonderful people.
True.
So it's just a headshot of Yudi?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's super floof.
Okay. I guess I should find out what my apparent depths of all these beds are. Fuck. Oh, I should put in my extra info. Sorry, I'm musing out loud about my geology stuff.
Oh, valid.
Oh no, I lost where your links are.
Oh no. They
Did we put
are.
them in guest thing?
Well, remember to at you, LGBT Rex.
I think. Nope, that's Borbs. I think I put it in Borbs. Nope, it's not Borbs.
Dragons from the future.
Maybe been planning. No.
We are organized.
Yes, here it is. Okay.
Planning?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, there we go.
Beauty. And I have a Twitter as well. Twitter is where I post most, if not all, of my stuff, like including sketches and bearded dragon photos and tiger salamander food videos, and I love my tiger salamander.
Another donation.
Yeah.
A group of carboniferous animals playing poker at a table.
Oh, nice. Dang.
Sorry, hey, what?
That's gonna be a challenge. I like it.
A group
What?
of carboniferous animals playing poker.
But nothing
Oh, valid.
specific, so, like, our choice?
Yeah, I think so. So it could be Arthropleura, it could be Meganura,
It could be Arthropleura,
It could
it could be
be-
Meganura, it could be
Petrolacosaurus.
Protogyrinus, it could be Petrolacosaurus, it could be Hibbertopterus, it could be Pulsepia, it could be Tolemonstrum.
It could be Mega Arachne.
We should have a Mega Arachne playing as well.
No, that'd be cool.
Like playing next to a pool of water, and you just have this Mega Arachne flopping its paddles on the table.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
It could be Eonthosaurus, it could be Boy,
Boy.
Boy.
Boy,
Boy.
it could be Eucrita, it could be Crassigyrinus,
Oh, Crassy's cool.
Stethacanthes, Euphoberia, Acantherpestes, which is awesome.
Ooh.
Also, thank you to everyone who has been donating. And
right.
as much as we are definitely saying, please continue to donate, also, I don't want you all to break your bank accounts.
We love you all. Everyone who's donated has already helped us out so much.
If you
Please
don't know
don't go broke.
And if you don't know what Acantherpestes is, it's basically a very spiky and big millipede. It's awesome.
Ooh, neat. Oh my goodness. I can just see Arthropleura and that guy. They all have like cards in every single pair of their legs.
Yeah.
We should get like
Can
a
I just-
big ass trilobite in on this too.
Oh, Isotélus. That'd be cool. I don't know if that lives in that.
So Drake and Blute asks, would you feel comfy posting a link if you have a DeviantArt specifically?
Ooh.
Oh, yes, I do. Un momento. No, that's not it. Come on. Oh, I have other DeviantArt tabs open. There we go.
I just saw the big spiky boy. Are you sure that's not just hallucigenia? Like a very long hallucigenia?
That'd be freaking nuts.
Guys, I have wonderful news.
What's the news?
Not only was Trump's Tulsa rally like half empty, like no one showed up, but the overflow rally had to be canceled because there was no overflow.
Incredible.
Woo!
Schadenfreude runs high.
Right.
Oh.
For the record, Pink sold out the same stadium in 5 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Grand Arbiter of Taste, I emailed you the PNG of your denim.
All right, it's poofy time. Poof poofs. All right, any requests for colors, or otherwise I can just go full ham.
I don't see a request for colors, but I might
Okay.
be wrong.
Cool. Then it's ham time. All right. Just like paint ham all over.
Right.
I'm sure the Uteranus wouldn't mind. It's like packed lunch.
Oh, so for those of you guys who don't know, he'll be on tomorrow, but Evan Johnson Ransom is a black paleontologist who is currently doing a series on Twitter, the Summer of Theropods, and today's theropod is Sinosauropteryx.
Ooh, cool. That's a good one.
Yeah.
The fluffs. Fluffy fluff. Oh,
Sinosauropteryx is very good. I love how it was the first non-avian dinosaur we knew of with feathers, and then it was the first one we had color for. Like, it
heck
keeps
yeah.
setting the bar.
Along with Anchiornis. Oh, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Let's get a different brush going here. Hold on. Where is my good brush? Brushy. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what else Sinosauropteryx will bring to us as a culture, but I'm looking
As
forward
a culture. Sinosauropteryx is its own culture. I can get behind that.
We have had 75 donations total so far, totaling $2,883.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. Shout out to all of you wonderful people
Yes.
helping out as much as you can.
Shout out again to the I Know Dino donation from last night, which was $1,000.
Holy
Wow.
Thank you, I Know Dino, for both creating content and donating money, because,
That's amazing.
wow.
Aw.
Adam asks, is that a trans Uteranus?
It could be. I mean, D Long was already done though, so I don't want to step on toes. But I thought blue skin is good.
I like the blue skin.
Yeah. Get a little yellow keratin.
And Nardachi says, loving the angle on this portrait. Yeah.
It's a good angle.
Aw. Yay!
What dinosaur would Skeletor be?
Ooh.
All because now they're skeletons. Just say.
Let's see.
Oh, have we posted Stephanie's DeviantArt to the chat yet?
Have we?
Not much.
I don't think we have yet. I would, except I am not a mod, so my link will get blocked.
Oops, excuse me.
Why aren't you a mod?
Because when we were deciding who was or wasn't mods, I was too busy dealing with the mayhem that is my life.
Oh, true.
Like,
Okay,
initially,
fair
the only reason why I'm participating is because I feel like I am free enough to do so at the moment, even though I definitely shouldn't because I'm still working on field camp stuff. But
Fair enough. Donate $1 right now, and Blair will sing the song of your choice.
oh god. As long as I know the song. If I don't know the song, you have to give me 5 minutes to learn the song.
Right.
I can see Skeletor being a Uranus, honestly.
No, okay, if someone donates more than like $30, I will play Birdhouse in Your Soul on my ukulele and try to sing it.
Oh my god. If you donate $5 or more, you will get your own personalized pictures of my birds. No one else will see them but you and me.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm loving the modeling. I just noticed the models that are on the skin.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
loving it.
Thanks.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it. you gotta finish that jingle. I mean, come on.
That is what capitalism has done to us. We are all able to sing its anthem.
Yeah, it's true.
Also, the Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Do you guys remember that Vine where the guy sings that to lure someone out of a closet that he wants to murder?
That's
Yeah.
what I think of whenever I think of Red Robin.
No.
It's like Red Robin. Yum. Oh no! Oh god, no!
Someone has
You know
made a
what's
mistake, and that
another
mistake
advertising
was
jingle you
existing.
could weaponize? Like
What?
a good neighbor, State Farm is there!
That's true. There was another Vine. I'm sorry, I'm fluent in Vine. There was another Vine where someone sang that to make their State Farm agent appear, and then the State Farm agent got murdered by the murderer. I think it was the same Viner, actually. If memory serves.
Vine is like a third language to him.
Yeah. Apparently the youngins disparage Vine now, and I'm disappointed.
Aw.
Like, how dare?
Struck down in its prime.
There we go. That's better. I'm having way too much fun with this. Dang it. There we go. Just needs a little lighter. Some highlight feathers.
Ooh, I guess I should practice. Well, I don't know. I'll practice once we figure out if I do or don't. If we do or don't get a donation, that would suffice the Birdhouse in Your Soul cover.
Just need some teeth. There we go. Okay. UT is done.
Yay!
Yay! Except for little.
What a purdyful. I almost called it a purdyful burb, and then I was like, shit, wait.
It is a burb.
Nah, it's no. It's too pointed to be a burb. It's a barb.
Oh, nice.
Barb. So we got orbs, which are orbs. We got burbs, which are birds. And we've got barbs, which are pointy.
Pointy birds. I like
So what
it.
are burbs and barbs?
Feathered bears?
The boorbs.
There. Okay. Now it's done. All right.
Alright, I will shut up. Sorry, I realized that I am whistling because I'm an ass. Drem has paused.
Oh no!
There we go, we're back.
Oh, phew.
I feel like burbs, as in the B-U-R-B-S, are birds that live in suburbs and not birds that live in cities.
Yeah, I mean, that was the illusion, but...
Oh.
Birds that live in settlements with permanent architecture.
There we go. I think that's everybody so far. Yes.
Hello, I am back.
Welcome back.
I had to leave for a second because of bird reasons.
You're valid.
Yeah. Well, when you cohabitate with tiny dinosaurs, sometimes chaos occurs.
Alright, the next request in the queue is the Arthropleura hug.
Ah, beauty. Okay. Cool. I already started that.
Oh, nice!
Yay!
Yay! I just had to get the idea out first. Like, yes!
Just need to, like, satisfy that hugging bug.
Yes.
Right.
Hug bug.
The hug bug.
Hug bug.
Okay, what is the thing you guys would hug if you could? Like, top list. Something you want to hug.
Shoot.
Okay? Okay? What else?
Tarantula.
Yeah.
Like, better hug me, dang it.
Ahsoka
Okay.
has an opinion.
For me, it's a tie between a tarantula and David Tennant.
Oh, yeah, fair.
A good amount of his darkets are actually a pretty good hugging size.
That's a good
Ahsoka,
point.
what the heck is wrong with you? What's going on? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, in the chat, we've got an Arthropleura hug. We've got Utyrannus, but it'd be stinky. Nardachi says a full-on wraparound hug, a mega hug.
Wanna hug the bear.
Drakenblut says Zool.
Oh, yeah.
Nardachi also says they would hug any bear, as I would assume the animal, but the gay men are cool too. Tyler says, I want to hug a werewolf, but like one of them really gross, scary werewolves.
Ooh, cool.
We also have an octopus. Adam says, well, if we include men, then I want to hug Chairman Rose from Pokemon, which is valid.
Aww.
ZQMBGF says, I want to hug a Dromaeosaur.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, is that a previously drawn Arthropleura? Oh, no, that's a reference image. Okay,
Yeah, it's a
sorry.
reference.
I'm a fool.
Oh, it's alright.
You know what else I would hug? The solid iron nickel core of the earth.
Valid, and also that's on point you.
There's a lot of the things that I would actually hug if I gave hugs are very on point for who I am as a person.
Yep.
I am back. Copernicus
back.
brought in another mouse.
Welcome back.
Oh.
What would you hug if you could?
My friend who lives in Baltimore.
Oh, that's really sweet. And much more serious than any of my answers.
Okay, I'm back again.
I would like to hug Boreal Pelta,
Oh, that'd be cool.
despite it being kind of spiky.
I would probably hug a Deinonychus.
Cool.
Consider how fluffy they are. So, again, this is under the condition that they would not hurt me.
I have a multitude of plushies.
I would
here.
probably hug Opabinia if it were big enough to actually be hugged.
Oh, yeah.
Anomalocaris.
Honestly, the honest answer is that I want to shrink to the size so I can hug Ellie properly.
That's valid.
Yeah. Because she is too tiny, so my hugs are not effective.
Aw.
I would also hug Hallucigenia.
Yeah. Hug all the Cambrian fauna.
I made
Yeah.
a plush hallucigenia like 8 years ago.
Nice.
Nice.
I want one. Maybe I'll put the paleontology giant microbes on my birthday list this year.
They're amazing. In other
Yeah.
news, my city just, lifted COVID restrictions, and my upstairs neighbor, i.e. the person who I can hear above me, immediately threw a giant raging party.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God.
Hey.
We are not happy.
Of course they did.
We being me and my partner.
Okay, so what if you got like a giant spike and then you put it on a stick and then you drove it through the ceiling?
I
God,
feel like I would be breaking the policy of living in the apartment.
Would it?
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think most leases cover COVID-19 induced death rages.
yeah.
I mean, but then again, that's not the type of thing that you foresee happening, so maybe there'll be exceptions.
I mean, I would love to, take a little trip and then throw a javelin into their window, but, I still would get caught.
Just make sure you aim for things that are not actually dangerous to hit.
Just
Yeah.
drill a little hole in the ceiling, and then say angry slips of paper through.
Yeah, passive aggressive nuts. I could just go upstairs and slide paper under the door.
I would subscribe them to a harmless but persistent mailing list.
Yes.
Now, what
And by
would be
harmless, I mean no, you cannot stick Mormon missionaries on your neighbors.
What about Scientologists?
No, you cannot.
We said
you cannot
harmless.
stick
I am
a
morally
group on your
against missionaries.
neighbors and still be considered a good person.
No, I'll just subscribe them to some sort of pediatric journal or something so they can think about what
Yes.
they've done.
The journal Proctology.
Something.
No,
Yeah.
no. Subscribe them to medical journals that keep publishing articles about COVID-19.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, good.
Send
Hi,
Send those
what
to the
are you
door.
doing? Lori Lightfoot lifted restrictions early. You are wrong. Kick them out. God.
At least
So
California
maybe it'll.
has masks everywhere.
Yeah, we just mandated masks. Yay for Gavin
We
Newsom.
didn't.
So maybe I'll avoid Chicago on my way.
That's valid. I'll miss you, though. We are wearing masks everywhere. We barely leave the house. We're safe. It's our neighbors who are bad.
We'll see what happens. It wouldn't be until mid-September anyway.
Fair. Oh, God.
I am not a snack.
Wow, it's been so long since I've drawn anything. I'm doing traditional sketching right now because I'm trying to get
Right.
my brain back into work mode.
I have no art.
I'm bad at art and occasionally try to do art and then realize I'm bad at it and stop.
Aw.
If I had the resources to do more digital art, I would certainly try to do digital art, but I'm also poor.
Yeah, that's fair.
Drawing backed up JoJo Dino. Get ready for JoJo Dino. Oh God, yes.
No, I don't know how to draw JoJo.
Well,
Somebody
no,
else has to take
no,
it.
Tyler is doing it. You don't have to.
Oh,
JoJo.
yes. Okay. Good.
I'm old and out of touch. I got no idea what that is.
So JoJo is shorthand for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is, as the title states, a story about bizarre adventures involving people whose names can essentially be summed down to JoJo.
To explain any further would be folly.
That's fair.
That is considerably less chibi than I thought it was going to.
So I mean, the most broad explanation I can give is it is a shonen manga series that revolves around a family saga fighting against evils that have attacked their family since the Victorian era.
I'm just going to go back to my nice familiar anime from the 90s and early 2000s.
Ooh.
I'll be watching
we-
Kenshin.
That's valid.
But if you ever need a new rabbit hole,
Oh man.
Adam says it's basically Castlevania but buff and with superpowers. You're probably right about that. I haven't
it's
watched
Castlevania but bizarre. At least for part 1.
Yeah, Castlevania is awesome. It's really well done, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you really only have the vampires up until part 3, and then after that, it's just
Stand time.
absolute goddamn mayhem.
I keep seeing Twitter notifications, and I'm like, oh, somebody retweeted things, and I realize that I'm over on the BLM.
Oh no.
Okay.
My Twitter is locked down because of people who exist on this planet.
If you donate, we might make a dinosaur anime.
Ooh.
If you donate, we will give you a shout out on Twitter with all 400 of our followers.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Bubblegum Crisis.
Oh, yes. That is an awesome show. '90s represent.
Maybe during Blair's Variety Hour, I will videotape or I will stream myself solving a Rubik's Cube.
Ooh. Some of my favorite birds. Black vultures are one of my favorite, to be honest.
Valid.
I love how vultures walk and run.
Oh, yes.
They move on
Yeah.
the ground in such a neat way. That's also adorable.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of a Skeksis, to be totally honest.
Oh, heck yeah.
Of course they do.
Skeksis were definitely designed around vultures with that in mind.
So Nardachi says, I just popped in on the stream to see what was going on and then ended up staying all day because I didn't expect it to be full of meme words and JoJo fans, my people. I honestly don't know a whole lot about paleo stuff, but I love to learn about it, so it's been a good time.
Oh, yay!
Make sure you manage to get back tomorrow when we've got more talks.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes, we will have a lot of people talking tomorrow.
We're gonna have Darren Naish. We're gonna have Thomas Holtz. We're gonna have Daniel Field. We're gonna have Alinama Vizade. We're gonna have Lisa White. We're gonna have Riley Black.
Yay!
We're gonna have
Gabe Santos.
Yep.
Party.
We're gonna have the whole squad.
Yes.
We're definitely going to break 100 concurrent views tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, if you don't know who those people are,
They're awesome.
Are
You're missing
we
out.
putting descriptions of what their talks are about in the thingy doodles on the schedule, or
Not everybody has given what their talk is about.
oh, that's fair.
And also, given the way Oraro works, it would end up being very crowded.
But yeah, I'm personally really excited for Riley Black's talk.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
because I love Riley as a person.
Riley is badass.
She is lovely and absolutely wonderful.
I mean, you get Riley and you get Allosaurs. What's not to love?
Exactly.
Heck yeah.
True.
I mean,
And
the
Jet.
Allosaurs, but
Jet is best dog.
I'm trolling you, Blair.
I'm looking forward to, well, honestly, all of it. But that would
Yeah.
require me to pull an all-nighter, which I almost did last night.
Oh, you're telling me. Same. I was watching. you
Also,
guys
just want
be
to publicly
eyewitness
acknowledge,
birds.
I'm sorry I mispronounced your name, Joshua, multiple times this morning.
Yosh.
It's all good.
Seriously awesome peeps.
At least with scientific names, doesn't matter how you pronounce it, so long as you pronounce it with confidence.
I just hate that I'm so bad at pronouncing all words in all languages. I would like to sue my father, as it is his fault.
Oh my.
Did you say pronunciating?
I said pronouncing.
Okay, that might just be my laggy migraine brain.
Maybe like
I mean, it's all being recorded, so we can double check that later.
if you try.
Oh God, please don't.
If you try picking up a language which is like one letter, one sound, that's it. That's all there is.
I used to pronounce endoplasmic reticulum as endoplasmic reticulum because I
Oh my
never
God!
heard the word said out loud,
Rectum.
and no one ever bothered to correct me until I was in middle school, and someone was like,
no.
"Claire, that's not how that word is pronounced."
Yo, question.
You
Is it
want to know
pronounced
how?
narrator?
Sorry. Do you want to know how I used to pronounce the word misled?
Sure.
Mistled?
Misled.
Misled. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
It's
And
pronounced
people in my family,
narrator, right?
they'll do it. What?
Is it pronounced narrator or narrator?
Narrator.
Narrator.
Because I said narrator for pretty much my whole life. Because I only ever read that word.
Okay,
Oh,
is
fair
it
enough.
Diplodocus or Diplodocus?
Diplodocus.
Yeah,
Diplodocus.
that's like Deinonychus versus Deinonychus.
Uh,
Whatever flows
yep.
off the tongue better.
Or Parasaurolophus or Parasaurolophus.
Oh God.
Whatever
That's a-
flows off the tongue better.
Well, it's Saurolophus, but it's Parasaurolophus.
I mean, I say Saurolophus.
Yeah. Saurolophus is a little
it just-
harder. Makes me think of bread.
I just think it flows off the tongue.
Oh, now I want bread.
a little easier. Bread for your sorrows!
Bread for the bread god.
I could easily turn this into a mammoth tooth joke, but I'm not going to. I also used to insert, I think my main
No.
mispronunciation mishaps have always been inserting consonant sounds. So vegetable, I used to say vegetable.
Mm-hmm. do, 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 do.
I'm loving this fucking arthropleura. It's so good.
Once again, we will stop singing if you donate.
Yeah.
No, we really won't. We'll just switch to a different song.
We'll just sing differently. Alright, guys. Do you know the lyrics to the songs from the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Oh
Nope,
no.
Max went to bed, so no.
Okay, let's wait until tomorrow.
That's valid.
Max is asleep. No, I do not. Ask him.
Okay, let's see. Right-click Henry name, click server mute.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby, no.
Oh.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
at some point in the past week, I doodled a really cute snail on a sticky note.
Aw.
I just noticed it. I was like, oh my god, who drew that snail? And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, hey.
No, cool.
Yes, donate to get a hug from everyone's new best friend, Arthur Plura.
Yeah.
So who works on Arthropleura? Because they should be tagged in this when it goes.
I
Honestly,
don't know.
I'm not sure if anyone still alive studies
No!
big carnivorous bugs anymore.
Blair, we figured out your new research topic.
Too bad, I'm already focusing on spiders.
Okay,
Damn
fair
it.
enough. But
Oh,
when you're
wait,
done
actually, so I do know one of the. I am aware of one researcher who studies arachnids that has studied Arthropleura in the past, so we could tag them.
Yes, do
Let me,
that.
let me see if they have a Twitter.
and also when you're done with spiders, please research big carboniferous bugs because they're
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, I don't know. It'll depend on what I do for grad school.
Yeah.
One thing that I kind of want to do that's completely unrelated to my normal research interests is sort of do a survey of the largest arthropods on land and in water at each at each age of prehistory and see if that correlates at all with oxygen levels or if that or if that off-repeated factoid is just based on nothing, because
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
like we still have pretty big arthropods going into the Permian and the Triassic, and there's much lower oxygen levels than the Carboniferous.
Right.
So let's see. Google Scholar has trackways of Arthropleura from the late Pennsylvanian of some French place that I'm not even going to attempt. That was J.D. Moreau 2019.
Nice.
Like, even today you have some lepidopterans and beetles can get pretty huge, and then you have the coconut crab.
Oh, yes. Best thing ever.
There does seem to be a little bit of chatter on Arthropleura. I don't see anything specifically in the past 3 or 4 years.
Okay, that's a reasonable time frame to not talk about something. Honestly.
But this is also a quick top scan of Google Scholar, not a deep.
I mean, we can always just tag Fran.
That is very true. And I think he'd appreciate it.
This is a lovely time to remind you all that Black lives are transcendent and wonderful, and we should support Black people in our society.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. It is a wonderful time to celebrate all of the wonderful Black people that bless us each and every day.
Yes. I'd like to make a shout out to the, I think it's Jada Elcock, Sophistication. She makes amazing daily animal videos, which are absolutely
Yes! I
She
love
is
them.
amazing. Oh, she's so awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
Agreed.
major shout out to her. She's brilliant.
Agreed. Those are wonderful videos.
Yes.
I
have a
would like to
fun fact.
shout out. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead and continue. I'll talk about my fun fact later.
I want to shout out AV, who is a wonderful paleobotanist studying Lithopteris. You guys should all check out her Twitter. It's at UDE MISCHA. And she is a wonderful science communicator and a beautiful person. I love talking to her. She's a great friend. Y'all should follow her.
Yeah. Definitely put the names in the
Oh, yes,
chat.
you are correct. I can think. Anyway.
Yay.
You are good. I have to actually look up the information on my fun fact really quick.
Man, I love this kind of coloring with millipedes. They're a lot of fun. Like ones that we have here in Tennessee are I love the yellow banding.
Mm-hmm.
I love, yeah.
They're
It's
like,
great when Oh, just looking at the color patterns of modern arthropods.
oh yeah.
It just
Mm-hmm.
stuff and just prehistoric arthropods with things with color patterns like that. It's much better than just like solid brown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So true.
I know that there's a lot of hatred for ARC, but I do like what they did with their Arthropleura because they are iridescent.
Ooh, nice.
They basically look like they're covered in labradorite.
A good decision. And
Link?
what actually might make sense given the rainbow boa.
Ooh.
And yes, rainbow boas are very, very good snakes.
They are awesome snakes. Love hoggies myself. Hognoses.
God, that is just a mood. That
I am-
hugging your Arthropleura.
I am
Like,
simple, but I am a simple man. I stand ball pythons.
Ooh, nice. Awesome.
They're just
So, my fun fact is associated with a Twitter thread about black paleontologists, which I will post in the stream chat. But my fun fact is that the first curator of the first African American curator at the Smithsonian Institute ever was a curator at the Air and Space Museum because he used to be a Tuskegee Airman. But before that, he actually wrote a book on identifying cephalopods and nautiloids in the fossil record because he first started working at the Smithsonian in the oh my gosh, words are hard right now. In the invertebrate paleontology part of the Natural History Museum at the Smithsonian.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And his name is Louis R. Purnell.
Oh, Purnell. I know that name.
Yeah.
Oh, badass.
Yeah, exactly.
King.
Cool. Yeah.
Anyways, that is my fun fact.
It's a very good fun fact.
It's
Thank
a
you for
very,
that
very
beautiful
fun
fun
fact.
This has probably been my favorite fun fact to tell people since a while ago.
Oh my god.
Blair, the Arc Arthur Plur is in Discord.
Oh, hang on, just a hot second. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That is a wonderful, wonderful, inaccurate but
Wow.
lovely Arthur Plura.
Whoa.
It gets better. They spit acid that breaks your armor.
Oh.
Nice.
Aggressively gay Arthur Plura is now my favorite.
Amazing.
I am loving the coloration on the Arthur Plura right now. That's a beautiful Arthur Plura.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Cool. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
awesome. Awesome. That's another one for the... Let me see how old this is.
The Carboniferous.
No, I'm looking at a paper about guinea pig ADNA.
Oh, interesting.
5,940 BC. Okay, yeah, that counts for the list.
Beautiful.
For those of you who don't know, one of my many projects is attempting to maintain a list summarizing up, in basically one sentence, recovered ancient DNA
Ooh.
from mostly extinct things, but also living things if it's older than arbitrary date.
Mm-mm. That is super cool.
Agreed.
There we go. I think that is done.
Woo!
Yay!
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 Oh, Aaron McGee! Yes! Best lizard scientist! Awesome! Definitely. Find that. And also find that lizard is best part of Wednesday.
Mm.
Merge layers. Arthropod love is best love. Okay, what is next on the list?
I don't know. I'm too busy basking in the glory of the huggy.
Yeah.
Where is the list? I have so many tabs open. Okay. The next one on the list is Shantungosaurus stepping on a cop car.
Oh,
Friggin'
Fuck yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Cat.
Oh, friggin' right. Oh, Shantungosaurus is badass. Oh, I love them so much. Go Shant. They're they're almost 50 friggin' feet long. They're huge. It's amazing. I don't even know how those tiny little sticky forelimbs can actually, like, I know they're just there for support mostly, but still. Also, their skulls are things of utter beauty. Truly. Alright, so I gotta figure out how tall these guys are and how tall a car is in comparison. Doo-doo-doo. Why is there an image of a hadrosaur pooping? It's not actually pooping, but it's squatting.
Oh my god.
I have to share this with you guys. Hold on.
Oh no.
It's in the dinosaur wiki fandom.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes. Fandom.com. Never will you find a more wretched hive.
Where is this image? I'm watching the stream rather than watching the
it's
Discord.
it's in graphic design.
Oh my god.
I
Let's
think it's pretty
take a
good.
look. Let's take a look.
It's in the book.
Take a look at this funky lad. Shit, right, I can't post links because I'm not a mod.
Uh,
No.
oh, one of us will be on it. Right, there we go. There's the link. God, this is like chair dancing.
Wait, how is
Donate
Blair
to
not a
erase the
mod?
trauma of pooping
Because
Shutangosaurus.
we never made them a mod.
That's because when we hold up. I will be right back. Alright, I think, yeah. Blair, you are now a mod.
Oh,
You can now
excellent.
post links. Azula Targaryen says Shantungosaurus pooping on a cop car.
Yeah.
Making a
Yeah,
dinosaurian toilet for the most glorious of poop.
And a giant urate next to it.
Yeah.
It's not just poop. I mean, they gotta eliminate otherwise.
Lovely time to remind you all that all black people are absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Something like
always.
why do you guys keep mentioning this? It sounds out of place, and the reason why we keep mentioning it is because it is not said often enough by people who are not black.
This is also a wonderful time to remind everyone
That you can
That-
donate.
Donate for dinosaur poop.
donate for dinosaur poop. This is
For every
also a wonderful
donation,
time
a
to
Shantungosaurus will take a thick, steamy load on a cop car.
yeah.
Remember that one time where Jack reacted with the thinking emoji and I just died?
We could unleash, emus on the police, strange jelly beans. They did win the war in Australia.
Emus are comrades.
Right, emus are comrades.
And cassowaries.
Yeah, if we could just get as many large and terrifying birds as possible and have them go to town.
Oh,
Um,
To be totally fair, I feel like North America has enough ginormous mammals that they could also probably screw up a police officer.
Oh, heck, moose, definitely.
Definitely.
Mammoth cavalry?
This is why it's important to care about your local species, because they can and will fuck up the police.
I mean, black
We got-
bears, cougars. I mean, dang.
Don't outsource your police destruction labor. Get it local.
Hire a moose today.
support your home economy.
need to ruin 30 to 50 feral hogs in your neighborhood? Why not put 30 to 50 actually feral, actual?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Dying.
He broke Henry. Henry is broken.
He's
God.
skipping.
Oh no.
Broken.
Oh
I'm
no.
sorry, everyone. I have killed one of our fellow mods by being too funny.
We need to
You
board our
can't kill
fallen
Henry. Henry is important for late night anchoring.
Don't worry, I'm also a necromancer. I'll bring him back shortly.
Ah,
Oh yay! Henry, are you okay? For real though?
404 error.
Welcome back. It's the late night
Please
news.
reboot.
And here's what's on the news. Nothing.
Oh God. The reason you're obsessing with feral hogs, strange jelly beans, is because if only the feral hogs would destroy the pigs, aka cops.
Azula mentions, I saw a video of an alligator being caught by police, and when being put in the truck, it smacked its face into the cop's face and knocked him out.
Yes. Oh, I love that video. It's a great one.
Comrade.
Archistor anti-fascist action.
Oh heck yeah! Have you seen the flag to counter the "Don't tread on me"?
Once one of my friends sent me a swarm of nearly 40,000 bees attacked police, responding to a single bee sting report.
oh, jeez! What the hell?
Comrade bees.
Quick question: do we allow? Oh, okay. We are adding the F word to the chat.
I don't think
Cool.
there's gonna be anyone professional here for a long time.
Yeah.
It's 11 p.m. Pacific, so
That's
4
true.
a.m. for me. Yay!
Okay, I need to take a look at. Oh, right. I was.
It's
gonna
basically no slurs, no overt, no super being a dick, and
don't be racist.
keep it clean when we actually have proper talks going on.
And don't get too NSFW.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. It is a paleo stream. There are likely to be little kids watching at some point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is all quaternary alluvium because you see riverbeds.
That is a good assumption. Yeah.
Gotta get that perspective a little better.
Where the hell is that line coming from? Oh, that's where wild.
I'd kind of like to go back to my field camp site and see what I would do with it. Although apparently the structural geology professor at UAF went back there, every other year for field camp for 25 years. So I think he was there 13 or 14 times, and was still putting new stuff on his map every time.
Whoa!
Oh wow.
Nature is like a fractal, and rocks are part of nature. Therefore,
Oh my God.
it's true.
I mean, I just came back from getting more water, and the first word I hear out of Blair's mouth is rocks, so...
There you go.
I am a very predictable person. I'm either talking about spiders, rocks, or ranting about something.
Or just being joyfully trans.
Okay, that's true. I'm either joyfully trans, obnoxiously gay for David Tennant, talking about spiders, talking about rocks, or using up the fuck quota in all
Which has been exceeded for the day.
Oh no!
Don't worry, we'll pay back the debt later.
Valid.
I'll keep racking up the quota for the eventual Twitch Plays Spore, which I still intend on doing.
Nice.
Oh, Adam! I'm both pleased and also surprised that I am someone's transition goals. Oh.
Yeah, at one point I'm gonna do like a playthrough of Spore, with input from the viewing audience, which will probably be like 2 people. I don't have that much
know
clout.
that. Well, you'll be using the ADAD Twitch. You have some clout.
I am so grateful for everyone who agreed to appear on the stream.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. All of these are wonderful people. We've been so blessed.
I'm loving the way that this dino friend is looking back at the camera like yeah, fuck cop. I'm so sorry. I will hopefully get myself together enough to stop saying the F word.
I doubt it.
That's right, I do. So the inside joke is that one day we have a friend-focused server that has some people in it, and one day someone decided to calculate how many times the F-bomb was dropped.
Of course.
And percentages of how many of those messages were correlated to which users showed me at the top saying approximately 4.6% of all the F-bombs, which is, okay, chill. But the next highest level was half of that number.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
So, it kind of turned into this thing where people were, trying to say as many F-bombs as possible.
Right.
For a while, but it's also just, at the same time, no, you can't beat me.
Right.
Is this the JoJo's reference, Henry?
That was not.
Okay, it just sounded vaguely like, I think it's Jotaro's theme from Stardust Crusaders, and I was like, oh, it's a JoJo's.
No, that would be.
Wah. 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 Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Nice.
I regret nothing.
Oh dear.
We're gonna chase off viewers, guys.
Nah, we need to
We're
find
gonna-
different music to chase off viewers with.
And we're going to do it with a plum.
I want plums.
I'm sorry, I don't actually have plums because Max is allergic. And you're not here. So.
But
Honestly,
plums.
Yeah, I also rewatched the Star Wars prequels recently.
They're not that
It reminds me
bad.
so much of Spore. So much of Spore's aesthetic was pretty much borrowed one-to-one for the prequels.
The
not
prequels
exactly,
are
but-
objectively bad movies. Do not misquote me. But they're not nearly as awful as people try to make them out to be.
I like Jar Jar.
They're not Song of the South.
I mean, they're
I don't think anything's Song of the South.
Right?
Ugh.
Attack of the Clones was fine, except for the dialogue.
Don't like
Attack
sand.
Clones, if you cut out all the scenes with Anakin and Padme, is a good movie.
Killed them. I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. And
Like,
not just the
the
men,
scenes with
but the women
the-
and the children too. They're like
scenes with
animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
The scenes with Anakin and Padme are awful, but everything with Obi-Wan is a good movie.
Yes. The feathered
wanna buy some
lizard
death
gecko is
sticks?
awesome.
That's in 3. 3 is
Oh,
actually decent on its own.
that's a fair
I do
point.
have to admit that I think The Phantom Menace is my favorite Star Wars movie, mainly because it's the one that I have watched the most. And that's because when it came out, my younger brother was obsessed with the
That's
movie.
fair. I'm a bad person, and I think my favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One.
Ooh.
Okay, I also really like Rogue
Rogue One
One.
is-
Like, Rogue
Rogue One is
One is, like, I think Phantom Menace I like just because of the sentimental value and, like, the nostalgia. But Rogue
Right.
One was actually really enjoyable as well.
Yeah, Rogue One was really
Like,
good. Good job,
it's
Gareth Edwards.
really good.
Did a good job with Godzilla 2014. Did a good job.
Oh,
with Rogue
yeah.
One.
Again, there are bad people in the Star Wars fandom who act like if you don't have one of the original trilogy movies as your favorite, you are a terrible person.
Confession. I'm not a huge fan of Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Like,
I don't know where
I'd
people
prob-
are coming
like I'd
from.
probably go with
Solo isn't as bad as Rise of Skywalker.
I
So,
actually put Solo on the same tier as like just above the Phantom Menace because that's right before the so bad it's good curve.
I mean, I'm mostly just sitting here in my, like, love of the Dark Crystal and just kind of going, okay, cool.
I mean, honestly, I've recently watched a bunch of space operas that came up in the wake of Star Wars. All of them bad. Star Crash, Battle Beyond the Stars, Space Mutiny, Message from Space, and they're all bad, but they're also all glorious.
I feel the need to let everyone know that my fiance is like the card-carrying king of the decent Star Wars fan club.
Yep.
So if I didn't know all this information, I'd be in trouble.
You watch Star Crash if you want to see a movie with David Hasselhoff, a robot with an inexplicably Texas accent.
I do have to admit, I think my dad made me watch Spaceballs at one point, and I thought that thing was hilarious.
Oh, Spaceballs.
Donate
Great.
now, and we will stop talking about Star Wars and related franchises. Donate now, and
Spaceballs
we'll
is
talk
higher than
about
the prequel
dinosaurs
trilogy.
again.
Imagine being a hadrosaur.
Yes.
I personally kind of hate The Sandlot, but
The Sandlot
also
is
weird.
terrible.
If I
it's
were
a
a
terrible
hadrosaur, I'd
movie.
probably be Parasaurolophus.
okay,
Yes,
good.
because
I'm
I'm
not the only
basic
one.
and
Okay, good.
loud.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one who hates The Sandlot.
Yeah, that's a bad movie.
I've,
What's the Sandlot?
Oh god.
Because
It's a bad
something
movie.
that, like,
it's like
it keeps getting thrown around as like a movie that exists, but I don't. Oh, it's one of those movies. Okay, that's why I never watched it.
Yep, you made the right call.
At one point I want to do just like a cut of like each of the good moments from The Rise of Skywalker. I expect it to be like 5 minutes long. The good moments being the little guy, that one dude. The planet blowing up because that actually looks really good. The Sith chimp, and I think that's it.
LGBT Rex says robots are always the best characters in films, and I highly concur.
You're absolutely right. Star Crash has a
Yes.
robot with a very thick Texas accent. He even yeehaws at some point.
I think my favorite. Let me make sure that I get the name of the movie right. I think my favorite robot-related movie ever is Short Circuit.
Yes!
Short
Short
Circuit
Circuit
is
is
such a
great.
good movie. And I think it's mostly just because it's like my appeal in terms of robot characters are either snarky jerk like K2SO from Rogue One or Wall-E-esque characters. And like Wall-E is basically Pixar took a look at Short Circuit and was like, we need that robot to be 10 times cuter than it is. So Short Circuit is kind of like the precursor to Wall-E in the fact that like the basic premise of the kind of robot that Wall-E is naive but curious, and that's very much like, I'm pretty sure that they took the basic premise of how Short Circuit functions and just put it inside of a trash compactor robot alone on a planet, rather than just robot who suddenly gained sentience and who is trying to figure out how humanity works in the 1980s. And then my second favorite is, and I know I'm about to get a lot of flack for this, Cars. I really like Cars.
It actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Pixar. Let's see what.
I mean, yeah, it has
I know why people hate it, and I can respect why people hate it, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. It's just a cute movie to me.
That's fair.
Like, I guess it's one of those things that is like, it hits a very specific niche spot, and that niche spot is spending a lot of your childhood doing cross-country car trips.
Nice. Look,
And so for me, at least, it's like the aesthetic of Radiator Springs and the aesthetic of just the way that the Cars world functions in general feels very familiar, because basically actually what the emotional feel of being on a cross-country car trip is.
Look,
Right.
we'd only judge you if you said Cars 2 or The Good Dinosaur.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
So, I haven't seen Cars 2. Cars 3 was pretty decent. A bit more sad than the initial Cars, but that's to be expected. The Good Dinosaur... Okay, here's my thing about The Good Dinosaur.
Oh,
Is that they tried, in my opinion, they tried too hard to go for the emotional feel of living in Wyoming
Mm.
and utterly failed.
Oh, hey Stephanie, LGBT Rex actually has a point.
Mm-hmm.
The prompt wasn't to have him take a poo on.
Well,
No, the prompt was to have him step
The
on the
dinosaur
car.
stepped on the car. Take away the poo on the car.
Oh. Sorry
that's a
about
bonus.
sorry
that's a
about
bonus.
that.
That's all right.
How do we fix the situation? Do we draw a second car underfoot?
No, we need the car having already been stomped on.
Okay.
Yes, footprint.
Yeah, have the
Footprint.
car already be stomped on, and the poop is just the cherry on top.
Mods, should we allow shitting? Okay.
No,
yes.
I was about to say no.
Hadrosaur is shitting on the Decepticon barricade. I think
That was a good
I
movie.
tend to like
actually.
the Pixar one-offs more than I do like the series. I did really like Incredibles and Incredibles 2, though. And I think that's mostly because of the aesthetic quality of the movies.
Yeah, I also have. I also really like Wall-E, Finding Nemo, and Monsters Inc. Mostly because I grew up with them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's fair. I really liked Brave.
Oh yeah. That's good.
I never actually saw Brave or anything past Cars 2, except for The Good Dinosaur because I hate myself. Finding Dory and Inside Out.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Toy
I think
Story
the thing
4.
about The Good Dinosaur is that the aesthetic design of all the characters was really obnoxious. Like, I think if they tried to make them actually more realistic looking, it would have been a little more tolerable for me.
I get the feeling that they poured all the stats into the environment, which looks great, but that means they didn't put their all into the rest of the movie. And honestly, there were a lot of revisions in the making, so I can see how that happens.
That's fair. Yeah, Ratatouille is really good. But yeah, no, I think my biggest gripe with The Last Dinosaur is that they were clearly trying to go for a, like, yeah, we're a farming community near the mountains. And the farming communities that I know that live near mountains are either Utah, Idaho, or Wyoming. And they failed so hard at accurately describing how that like the emotional mood of existing in those states is like. Like, it was very clear that someone from California wrote that script after driving through the states and not from living in the towns.
It's basically a glorified tech demo of a movie.
Which is so obnoxious, because I feel like it could have been better than it was.
Hey guys, Ellie flew over to us, and she left.
Oh, bye, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
There is also lots of agriculture in California, too, and that is right, Cash. It's just the emotional feel that that it seemed like they were trying to go for in the movie was something a little more, like, close, like, not quite West Coast, but more like West/Midwest.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I have a lot of feelings about movies that try and fail to get the mood of, like, of the Western state.
Like they had Tyrannosaur Cowboys, they were definitely going for more of a West but not West Coast vibe.
Oh, definitely.
There were cowboys in California, but it was definitely
but
they were
it's
going
not
for more like northern, west coastal areas. You want to know what movie is possibly one of my favorite movies ever? That isn't The Dark Crystal. That I don't think gets nearly enough love.
Do tell.
It's the original Ice Age. The original Ice Age is, in my opinion, better than any Pixar movie. Except for maybe WALL-E, but mostly Ice Age is, like, my favorite.
Yeah, I really liked Ice Age when I was younger. I haven't seen it in a long time since I let my cousin have the DVD, but...
It's
Ice Age is really good.
The animation quality is definitely, like, you can tell that it was done in a way earlier state of animation, but it's so stylized that it's like, this still works. Like, it holds up really well.
Yeah. It probably helped my spur into paleontology, honestly.
That and also the music for the movie was really good, too.
Oh, my word.
No way.
Shrek is also very underrated. I really like Shrek.
Shrek is awesome.
If we're going on to things that we watched when we were younger that still hold up. SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
My dad and I have agreed.
My mom refused to let me watch SpongeBob while I was growing up.
Yeah, same.
My dad and I have basically agreed to marathon SpongeBob again at some point once because we're gonna be stuck at home thanks to virus for a long time.
Well, your dad is also more chill than most of the rest of our folks' parents.
Okay.
Your dad is one of the, like, ideal parents that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Okay,
like-
fair.
So somebody asked why no SpongeBob, and I think the main reason was that my mom was so viscerally repulsed by the art style.
My parents were convinced it was dumb.
Ren and Stimpy definitely fucked me up.
My dad wouldn't let me watch Doug because my dad is named Doug and he hates his name.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Yeah, I think probably the only time where most people have heard my voice are in streams like this, or if you occasionally catch me in some voice channels in stuff. And usually we're watching or reacting to really stupid things, like Chef Club video.
Yeah.
There was like in early to mid-March, there was like a day where I was just like, I was in the server with a couple of other people, and I was just like, hey, want to look at this goofy Chef Club video? And it turned into like a 4-hour roast of Chef Club videos.
Oh, no.
Nice.
And it was only like, I think their Halloween video was like the best one in terms of like actual like fun and not instantly disturbing recipes that they had.
Oh dear.
Ooh, I'm loving the color choices you're choosing for our good friend. I'm bad at remembering dinosaur names. I apologize.
Shan't.
Why do I have sunglasses on my head?
Why not? Honestly.
I mean, I guess I should have them nearby since I'm still in the recovering from migraine hellscape, so...
Yeah, I know that feeling. I get them very frequently myself.
Yeah, I got one this evening when I woke up.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna shower, and I'm gonna go and do laundry. And then I was in the shower, and I started losing my vision, and I was like,
Oh,
fuck.
no.
Oh no.
So I got out of the shower, I ate some food, I drank some caffeine, made sure I grabbed some water and some ibuprofen, and then I napped.
Mm-hmm. Yep, smart. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do.
It's just sleep.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Like this past school year, it got like I started getting migraines much more frequently, and I'm like low key convinced that most of the geology department doesn't know what my actual face looks like
Oh,
because
right.
I wore sunglasses indoors all the time.
Oh, rip. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Because I'm hurting all the time.
Yep. Truer words have never been said. Oh,
Like I'm not high, I'm just in pain.
yep. Exactly.
Although mostly for me, it's mitigating. It's preventing / mitigating pain more than
Yeah.
anything. Because most of my migraines tend to be dependent on sleep deprivation and light type.
Oh, yes.
Oh, rip.
Light is the worst.
Yeah. And then there are like people who are like, "Yeah, I can still be functional while I have a headache or a migraine." And I'm just like, "How? Doesn't your vision like disappear?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I guess they must not get the migraine auras that cause the vision to yeet itself from the void.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was happening the first time I got a migraine, and I had the oral flashes. It was a little.
Yeah, the scintillating and the scotomas and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not willing to have a disco inside of my brain right now. Thank you.
Yeah. Migraines, like most medical communities don't even really fully understand what migraines are either. All of us people who have migraines at least somewhat regularly are just like they're hell.
I don't even know what a migraine is.
It's
A really bad headache.
No,
it's a headache that
It's
not
just a
only
headache.
makes your head, but it heavily affects your brain's ability to comprehend. Like the way that I describe to people is, imagine a headache, but at the same time, it's screwing up one of your major senses. So for me, it's usually vision and then smell. So I become hypersensitive to both of those things. And then for some people, migraines make them vomit, and it's because their brain stops being able to comprehend stuff that their inner ear is telling them about balance.
Ah.
It's basically it's a central nervous system condition. Actually, it messes with your autonomic parasympathetic system, I believe.
Yeah.
It's
They're basically headaches that say, hey, this important part of your brain that makes you function, we're going to stab it. And it has to go to the ICU for a little bit.
Yep, and I mean it can mess with all sorts of parts of your system. To be honest,
Yeah, it's a whole lot of everything, but most people experience it as severe head pain.
Yep, exactly.
I'll say that my migraines don't usually pulse. They're
Yeah,
usually
same.
just like persistent
Unilateral.
pains behind my ears.
Oh yeah. Yep. Mine's usually right behind my right eye. Gotta love it. Down the neck. All right, I think I'm done with this. I just gotta make a little.
Ooh, I love it.
There we go. Get that. Yay! I'm actually rather surprised by that. By the Shant's coloration. That's pretty cool. All right. And not to take, so I don't take up too much of everybody's time, I will happily take one more suggestion, or one more request.
Okay,
I mean, you can say as long as you want.
Oh, okay.
it's true.
All right,
Aw.
so the next one, which I think was the last one that from someone from when you've been on, was the Carnivorous animals playing poker.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Yes!
Take forever.
I'm sorry.
Poker!
it's all
I'm
good.
sorry.
And then Stephanie, I'm sure you don't want to stay and do it, all night. But just to let you know, the next thing we have scheduled is more art with Taz at 2:30 Pacific a.m.
2:30 Pacific AM. Okay, so 2, 3.
So really, you've got about So you still got a while before we even have anything scheduled. So you're welcome to stay as long as you want.
Yeah.
Sweet.
If not, I'll probably.
When you leave, we're just gonna play Zoo Tycoon 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What's our status on donations?
Has there been anything for a while?
The last donation was $10.05.
That would be a wonderful time to donate. I know we've been bothering you guys with this for a while. We know we've had several people say that they aren't able to donate anymore. But
I suspect we're tapped out for the evening. We might want to see what happens when the Aussies start trickling.
That's totally fair.
yeah,
Right.
To
We
everyone
love
who
you
wants to
people in
donate-
the chat
to
who
everyone
have
who wants to
donated
donate,
as
but-
much as you possibly can.
If
We
you can
appreciate
donate again,
Much.
go for it. If new people join, let's bug them to donate. But, if you've already donated as much as you can, don't push yourself.
Yeah,
you've
don't
already-
push
if you've
yourself to
already
donate
donated-
more than is possible for you.
If you've already
Right.
donated and you want to donate more, but you aren't able to, it's all good. We salute you.
Yeah.
We also can just raise awareness.
Yes.
Blair, do you have any resources you want to share about?
Yes, actually. So, fun
Well,
fact, there has been a lot of links circling around in Twitter as well as in other spaces relating to discussing geology and racism. Let me pull up my email really quick because
Excellent.
yes. So this past week my geology department had a meeting, and because I'm the undergraduate representative for the geology club, I get to sit in on these meetings and listen and stuff. So I compiled a large amount of links for talking about racism in geology specifically, as well as for just getting read up and learned on these things. So let me get a second to actually get those links together. But geology in general, which paleontology falls under, has a unfortunate history with colonialism because of oil and such. And as such, for geologists, it's really important for anyone who does anything even remotely geology related to make sure that they are read up on that history and that they do a lot of the education necessary to be really good anti-racist advocates within their field of study and department. And I also think it's important for biologists to do this as well.
Oh, yeah.
But
We have an unfortunate history with, scientific racism that we still have to erase from ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So give me a hot second. I'm compiling all these links together, and then we're also
I
going
use the term scientific loosely here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also going to be using. We're also going to be sending out these links in probably some posts throughout the rest of the weekend. But I felt like that it was important to make sure that these links were provided to the people watching our stream and involved in our stream, because a lot of you all are probably going to be involved in geology at some point or another, and it's really important to know these things about. Also, just really good reading links for talking about science and racial discussions in general. So, prepare for the longest message in the Twitch chat ever, unless it's too big. Oh no, I reached my character limit.
Yeah, it's a really small. It's like a 500 character limit.
Okay, and then let me see if that was most of my thing, or oh god, it looks so long. All right, I have more. Do. So if you are interested in doing some reading, or if you just want to share these links around to people that you know who are in the geosciences, or if you're interested in seeing how geoscientists are grappling with racism within geology itself, feel free to take a look at those links, and I highly recommend them for anyone who's interested in paleontology.
Yes, definitely.
We have to decolonize our science just as much as we have to decolonize our minds.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So LGBT Rex has some questions about becoming a scientific illustrator. I don't have any help with that.
Yeah, I got nothing. Ask someone else.
I have no art.
Well, of course, a major thing is building up at least either like a small or basically just building up work. And once you feel comfortable enough with what you are producing, and well, I mean, basically just keep sharing what you're working on. Tell people what you're doing, how you're doing it, like any sort of processes that you've done, like either like research or anything like that. Basically just keep sharing what you do, and people will notice over time, and then over time people will actually like basically spread the word without you having to do the work. But to actually get into the field, I myself am actually still having a hard time kind of knocking down the door, but that's partially due to my own personal issues, just basically executive function, potential autism, kind of stuff like that. So it doesn't help me keep my goals like every day, so to speak. But basically, once you come in contact with different scientists, things like that, and keep an eye out if they need any work. Feel free to send them portfolios or just examples of your work, saying, "Hey, I do this kind of stuff." And especially if you focus on a group of animals or botany or anything like that, find people who are in that sort of field and see if they are basically just shoot your art around kind of a little bit. Most of the time people have actually come to me for work, and like with the Wessex formation painting I'm working on right now, it literally happened because I posted on a Twitter post one day, "Hey, I'm kind of bored. Is there anything that anybody would want me to do?" And this guy just rocked up out of nowhere and said, "Hey, might you be interested in a commission of doing the Wessex formation?" I was like, yeah, sure, okay. But I've also done illustrations for St. Thomas Health here in Nashville, doing basically describing or illustrating the process of putting in stents for heart aortas and stuff like that. Basically, that happened due to word of mouth and basically friends of friends who have people actually working at the hospital saying, "Oh, they're actually putting out a book, and they need some illustrations. Like, what are your prices?" Basically, signing an NDA form for that until they actually publish the book. Basically, a lot of this is still pretty new for me as well. I usually get most of my money from individual personal commissions, and as such, it's a very freelance thing, and scientific illustration is pretty freelance unless you get a position in a museum as their dedicated illustrator. I'm trying to remember her name. She works in the ROM, actually. I think it's Daniel. No, it's not. It is Daniel Defoe.
Daniel Default, yeah.
Yeah, she's brilliant. She was the one who illustrated Zool. It was great, and like the famous, well, kind of green and yellow illustration. I actually have it on a T-shirt. I love that shirt to bits. But basically, just keep producing art that you're proud of, that you think is worth your passion and your time, and post it on a dedicated website or ArtStation or DeviantArt, and just keep putting out the word. And over time, once you're confident enough in your abilities, you're ready to take commissions. You can basically label your prices. Everybody has told me to consistently up my prices because I suppose I've been underselling myself way too much, which is probably extremely true, and I finally accepted that, which is extremely hard. Oh, dang it. And I mean, I'm still not making a living wage, but I mean, that comes with the territory a lot of times. But basically, that is pretty much the best I can offer right now, because I myself am not in a position to constantly kind of push my work out there. But I do when I have the energy, including like this. I actually got encouraged by Jed Taylor, who is an amazing paleo artist on his own right, to basically, I was actually streaming my Wessex formation yesterday, and I started watching the BLM stream, and Jed Taylor was like, "Hey, why don't you try?" Because we saw Taz working on stuff, and I said, "Well, I guess so." I mean, I'm usually quite shy, and so they said, "Do it." So I threw a message at him, and here I am. So
Yeah, it was great to hear from you.
Aw.
Like, it's very helpful the more people we have on here.
Oh, good. Well, I'll be here tomorrow too.
Yay!
Now, critters. I do want to draw it to Holy Monster. That is definitely there. So I hope that may have helped. And feel free to message me or DM me on Twitter. I'm very happy to help. I often give insight and critiques on people's work. They just shoot it over to me, either there or through Discord or however, and I'm happy to give critiques or anything like that. And I mean, I watch a bunch of other artists too, so yeah, basically it's just slowly kind of inch your way in there as you work on your technique and representing the animals and other things that you might want to do. I mean, you could be illustrating diagrams of geologic time, of like fault lines and subduction zones and stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be animals, but animals are my thing, so it's definitely the forte. So yeah, basically, keep building those skills, and whatever people say about talent is utter crap, because it's all down to basically learning the best way that you learn and going from there. And I mean, I'm so horrible with maintaining a proper like workflow. Like basically every single piece of art I've done tonight has always been done in a slightly different way. So you can still make art. So don't worry. So yeah, those are my 2 bits. So feel free to ask any further questions. That's why I'm actually kind of happy to be here, because I love trying to help other people out.
It's great to have
So we
you.
do have a follow-up question from LGBT Rex. They ask, what would you say is most helpful when learning to draw or paint realism? I'm only versed in cartooning.
Oh, basically, well, the capacity to draw based on observation is it took me a lot of years to really be able to just look at an image or an animal and be able to relatively well replicate it. But a lot of the time I had spent well, because there's 2 ways of going about it. You can either be drawing straight from life, which is a whole other ballgame, because it's just it's really tough to consistently get the same perspective that you have on the object at any given point in time. So you kind of have to average out what you're looking at and like the angle of your head and all that good stuff, and then comparing proportions from the object to the paper. That's a very useful skill set. Once you get a decent idea, basically I often measure with my fingers, and I stretch out my hands straight out and then kind of bend my index and my thumb to kind of gauge a certain measurement between one part of the object and the other, and then pretty much using that as a reference, I often kind of move my hand back onto the paper, trying to keep my fingers at the same distance as they were from each other, and like putting little marks right where my fingernails are, just to get the landmarks on that object. So basically, to draw realistically, it's mostly down to observation, and It's easiest to break down the object into more easily digestible shapes. But I'd say working from photos is useful as well. I often do that, and you can use the finger method as well. I know a lot of us scientific illustrators actually use calipers, which are beautiful instruments. I love calipers because unless the hinge is starting to go, it's extremely accurate. Except if the tips aren't quite pointy enough, then you can get into little nitty-gritty bits of like, okay, which part of the tip of the caliper is actually the right measurement? It's just, but that's beside the point. So I actually don't have a caliper anymore myself. It's actually back up in Maine where I grew up. But it was actually given to me by... what is his name? He's a great scientific illustrator who does a lot of marine work. I actually did a workshop with him in 2016, and he said I was really going somewhere. I was like, oh, that means a lot.
Yay!
Yeah, I think David Waters, maybe. Dang, it's been a while. I'll have to find it and post it up somewhere. He's not very online, but he's a fantastic teacher. But yeah, he actually gave me one of his old pairs of calipers. I was gobsmacked, and he gave me a whole set of watercolor pencils. I was like, you're way too kind. I mean, this was in a workshop with like 20 other people. I was like, dang, okay. So I was kind of flabbergasted, but that's beside the point. Basic calipers are extremely useful tools, and I'd say you don't even basically they're often sold as draft instruments, and that is extremely useful. Basically, but using your fingers is, I mean, you're not going to lose your hand in your luggage one day accidentally and say, oh no, what am I going to do? Hands are always useful. So basically comparing proportions, basically measuring the object on the picture or in real life to what's on your paper, and making lots of little adjustments time over time. And then once you're confident with the proportions, you can go into the details and shading and stuff. So it's quite the art. And also, let's see if I can find I'll send the link. The Guild of Natural Science Illustrators is a fantastic resource. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. I'm actually a member, and their stuff is fantastic. It's the Guild of Natural Science Illustrators. I will post it there. It's gincy.org. It's a fantastic site. You can sign up for their their email newsletter, or no, it's not a newsletter. Basically their email hub, and people send questions and post up updates on job positions and people who are looking for illustrations. It's fantastic stuff, and it makes you feel more connected to other people, because when you're doing art, it can be really lonely sometimes. You really feel like there's nobody else out there who's doing the stuff that you're trying to do, and especially with the unmitigated issues of like so-called like trade secrets and stuff like that. I really don't believe in any of that. Everything should be honestly like open to everybody. It really should, because you have to pull, like, it's like pulling teeth sometimes, trying to figure out how the heck do these people get these connections? What sort of networking things do they need to do what they do? And it's, like, us artists need all the help we can get. That's for frickin' sure. So yeah, that's my spiel.
Oh, someone asked earlier if we had LGBT peeps in the chat. I think it was Prehistoric Pomp. Yeah, we do. I am non-binary and pan. If anyone else wants to introduce themselves via that method. Yeah.
I mostly already chatted in the chat, but I'm trans and non-binary and aromantic, so...
Oh, cool. I could consider myself as asexual, to be honest. Yeah, I just have no interest in it, so...
Yeah.
But it's such a non-issue that I don't even think about it. It's like, oh, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, that's fair.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And Henry has disappeared.
Aww.
All right. In contrast to fake food, I mean, there's junk food and then there's not junk food, right?
And then there's junk food that's not as junky, like decent chocolate. That's always
Yeah, that's true.
Yum. Can't
How's
believe this thing
everyone
is.
doing?
Can't believe this thing is a core date. They're like, yes, thank you. It got recategorized again.
Totally
Yeah,
Monster is confusing.
Yes.
Wait, is Totally Monster from the Carboniferous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make everything even more ridiculous.
All right, I need more Carboniferous peeps.
Do you
Hey,
want
it's
to
called Megarachne.
Megarachne. Okay. Let me
Megarachne is a Eurypterid, so if you see any illustrations of it as a spider, it's wrong.
Okay.
get
Ooh. Oh,
It was when they first found it, they're like, oh, this is a big spider, and then they were later like, nope, it's a Eurypterid. Sorry, everyone.
that is cool. Look, I love that fossil. Oh, how beautiful!
It is a really cool fossil, and it's because of the shape of the original fossil that people think that they thought it was a spider at first.
I can understand that.
It's like a Eurypterid, but the Eurypterid is wearing an apron, and because it only preserved like the cephalon, which is the head, and then the apron part, it looked like a spider.
That's a very good point. Cool. Yep, there's lots of spiders in here. Like, no.
Nope.
No. I refuse. I will not accept this iteration. Just shut down. Oh, that is so cool. I love the shovel-like rostrum. That's
Yeah, that too.
Mr. Plowface.
Time traveling mutated squid. Sorry, I saw a comment in the chat and I needed to find out whether or not it fit in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme.
Awesome.
What's up with the face arm thing on the Totally Monster? We have no idea. It's most likely similar to how Opabinia has a mouth grabber or snout thing.
It's a snip snab. That's what it is.
It's a snip snab. I miss Pab the Snab.
Aw. Do you know that Frost Dragon Liz is working on a game where you are Opabinia, and I forget what the first part of the title is, but it's basically the snabbening. So I love it.
Oh, that's probably Pab the Snab then, because back in the days of memes on Facebook, Opabinia became a really huge meme, and somebody made 8 to 16-bit RPG screens of you playing Pab the Snab trying to find your Dorit.
Yes, okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Aww.
Yes, it was like a choose your own adventure type of like Facebook tag along. Although I think there is an actual Opabinia game somewhere. Give me a hot second.
Cool. Dang, leave it to me to draw the ventral view of this thing. What did I do to myself? I do not know.
Yes, Frost Dragon Liz. Give me a hot second. You All by Frost Dragon Liz. I'm just gonna post that Facebook, post the link. Hang on. Sticks it to me. Giant loop toss. Bone Wars versus Marsh.
Oh god, the giant loop toss.
Yes.
No, not the loop. God, help.
Sorry, what just happened?
No. Loop.
Major protest
You
about the
mentioned
loop.
I am against the loop. That game was so frustrating. Like on an upsetting level. It was.
I don't think I ever played Giant Loop Toss. I'm about to try it to
Oh my
find out.
god.
We should play these games on the stream too.
Yes, you
Oh
should.
yeah.
And the
You're
big
right.
die. What about the big
You're
die?
right, but I don't like that you're right. Like I'm
Do you
morally
know, like, it was
impressed.
upsetting? The Sex Lakes game was so frustrating. There was one level I could never get past in a way that felt satisfactory.
What sort of goal do you have in the Sex Lakes game?
Oh my
Like,
god.
have as much sex as possible before the lake dries?
Oh god. There's just so much to unpack here.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna burn the suitcase.
Okay, I got the I got the Stego's head. The
Nice.
Kentro's head. It's a Kentrosaur. I got a loop on.
Yes.
Oof, that one fell.
Great. Yes, if I pass out before Taz gets here, then that's definitely something to play.
Loop.
Oops.
Oh my god.
But I put the Snap Lab in the chat because people were
perfect.
asking about it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey. I want to get the shoulder. I don't think I can though because of. Okay.
My Eurypterids remind me a lot of horseshoe crabs. They're-
Well, they are pretty closely related.
Oh, cool.
Horseshoe crabs
Okay.
are within Chilicerata, which is where Eurypterids are.
Cool. Ah, friggin' A. I love that. Used
I
to work
love
at
my
a...
giant Eurypterid plush.
Oh, I've got a
I'm
Eurypterid.
so jealous that you have the giant Eurypterid plush.
Aw. I've got a
I
horseshoe
don't
crab.
have the giant Eurypterid plush. I do have a regular size Eurypterid plush.
Regular size, nice. Yeah, I used to work with horseshoe crabs at the at an oceanarium. I did a touch tank talk with them a lot, which is fun.
How do they feel?
Oh, they're super cool. They are, well, they're hard, but they're also they have a like not quite leather. Well, basically, it's like touching leather that is on top of like a really hard enamel kind of feel. It's really bizarre, but it's really cool. Like it's because crabs on like in conversely they are a lot more kind of like bumpy and a little bit rough. Whereas horseshoe crabs are they're the top of them are extremely smooth. And oh man, it's so much fun to feed them. Oh my goodness. Because their mouth is right in the middle of their legs, and you just push the food right in the middle, and the insides of their legs actually act as grinders, so that they grind up their food, then push it into their mouth using the insides of their legs. It is freaking boss.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just love Chelicerates. They're so fucking cool.
Yes.
I mean, so freaking cool. Sorry.
You're never going to stop dropping F-bombs, and that's okay. We will all survive. I mean, Bobby might not, but the rest of us will
Huh?
survive.
What?
We're just talking about how I am incapable of saying anything without an F-bomb being dropped.
Yep.
That's what server mute is for.
Give me the shoulder spike.
No shoulder spike for you.
I want 1,000,000 points.
I know.
I want to befriend the loops.
Yeah! I hate the loops. Hate them. In a non-mean or sad way, because they hurt me first.
Another open video game. Hang on.
Oh, man. Why are we so predictable?
Azula Targaryen says, you know, this Carboniferous poker game seems like something Twin Peaks would do at some point and be completely normal in universe. You are right, and it would take place in the Red Room.
Nice. All right,
Sorry,
give me
I'm just
another.
making obscure Twin Peaks references because I can't.
We'll survive.
All right, what's another carboniferous critter?
We should probably get a vertebrate in here.
Well,
wait,
there
no, we
technically
have
is.
Yeah, okay. What about a carboniferous shark, since we're already doing underwater things?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't the ironing board sharks in the carboniferous?
Stephacanthus.
Yeah. I can't pronounce the name, that's why I went with the colloquial one.
No worries.
Like,
Yep, the carboniferous.
that's
Okay.
So ZQ asks, where does one get a life-size Eurypterid plush? Give me a second, I'll drop that link in the chat. You get them from Paleozoic Pals, which is
It's
through
true.
the Paleontological Research Institute at in Ithaca, New York.
Oh, cool.
But I have to find the actual website because I don't want to give money to Amazon more than I already am by participating on Twitch stream.
Oh,
I'm not sure they have any more life-size Eurypterids.
Yeah, they probably don't have any more body pillow ones, but you can buy other Eurypterids. Here. Yes, Strange Jelly Beans, the Paleontological Research Institute is in or near Ithaca, New York. Charles asks, is Wawaxia carboniferous? Wawaxia is not carboniferous. Wawaxia is Cambrian. Sorry, I used to go to school in Rochester, so I'm somewhat familiar with that part of the United States.
nice.
The USA is too big. That's my hypothesis.
So yeah, the giant one is sold out, but it does have an email me when available button.
Nice.
So I think they make them in batches, everyone.
Excellent.
I'm looking at all their plushies, and now I want all of the plushies.
I have all of them. It's worth it. Look, Max and I have dual incomes, and we don't drink.
That's
We have
valid.
money.
Ooh, I should get all of these Paleozoic stickers, too. I mean, I think I have a few more of the Trilobite stickers because I helped fund their first round of plushies,
Oh, that's cool.
which was it wasn't their first round, but it was the Eurypterid round, I think, and I paid enough to get both the Eurypterid and the Green Ops Trilobite,
Oh, cool.
and I also got a crap ton of digital screensavers from their the museum there has this tile wall where every tile is 1 million years as represented by the fossil record.
Ooh, cool.
So they had like a selection of, I think, 30 of the backgrounds that you could have as downloads if you helped fund one of their early things.
Aw, neat.
And then I also got a bunch of other stickers, including my all-time favorite I Heart the Devonian sticker.
Oh, cool.
Which is like a foot long, and it's on my laptop. And people are always like, yeah, if I have to find blood anywhere and they have their laptop with them, I look for the I Love the Devonian sticker.
Yes.
Because it's big and very clear to read.
How's everyone doing?
Also, Charles, it's totally fine to ask us questions in this
Yes.
in the chat. Even if it's easy to Google, like most of us really like answering these kinds of questions. Oh, what a good shark.
Sure.
Very good, sharks. This is
I also think we're
honestly,
not doing this to scale because the Tully monster is tiny.
Yes.
this
Tully
is
monster is the
honestly
size of
an
a fingernail.
amazing. This is honestly an amazing work of art.
What? Yes, I just got back, but yes, this is. I love this.
So,
Look, behold, Henry. Behold.
This is
What's
the
that
best.
thing on his back? That's a really good question.
We'll never fucking know, and that's okay.
Yes.
Sometimes you just have to accept that we won't know.
now I'm playing Collect.
Yes.
Like the Beppis and Dorit. Like
The Beppins. Oh no. I was wondering what that.
I really should be working on my field stuff.
I'm sorry.
No,
Totally
it's
my
fine.
fault.
I'm distracting myself.
An important weekend, and it is okay that you are not working on your field stuff.
That is very fair.
I mean, technically it's not because it's overdue now, but
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something that we get to decide.
I know, I'm kidding, obviously.
oh my god, I love Skeletorosaurus. Adam, please post that in the Twitch chat.
All right, I'll try to fit in one more critter, and then give
Oh,
them all
God.
the cards.
We need a trilobite, don't we?
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
wait. But would that be too many arthropods? I guess we have 2 vertebrates. Okay, I allow it. Trilobite it is.
okay, cool. Ooh, trilobites. Let's see.
Carboniferous trilobites.
Some good ones. They're on their way out, but there's some good ones. The Devonian extinction, man, it did a man.
It really screwed some stuff up. Ooh,
Yeah.
you should do one with like really strange eyes.
Oh, yes.
Let's see what the American Museum of Natural History has for trilobites. Oh, and it has it divided up into the Mississippian and Pennsylvanian. Boo!
Again, this heresy. Do you need to go to bed?
Yes.
That question was for Bobby, but sure.
That response is probably for me too.
Yeah,
I can be up a little while. I'm just not going to be very vocal.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, this is a really good reference photo.
Ooh.
This particular trilobite is called Ditomopigi sciculata. I will post the link in the Discord
Beauty.
in graphic design.
Yeah.
So, prehistoric Pomp asks, is there a link to this magical Discord? This Discord is unfortunately mostly for people who are organizing the stream and also people who are joining the stream to present stuff.
Like, we have to kind of
wow.
keep a tight lid on it. Sorry.
We love you all.
Yeah. Also, we've made giant prehistoric people Discords before. It never ends well. There are always bad actors.
We do still have Paleo Blur 2 up as a Discord. If you are not already in that, there should be an invite link somewhere. I can probably post a new invite link.
Poor little guy get propped up by his
Trilobites look like loaves of bread.
Yes.
Yes, good.
The friendly loaf.
I would love to have. I'd love to have a trilobite aquarium. They seem like they'd be. Easy
Yeah,
to
same.
They seem like they'd be easy to take care of.
I'm
They're
just so sad
so
they all
cute.
went extinct. Like, never mind dinosaurs. We still have them today. They're birds. Trilobites are the true lost tragedy of recent history.
I want a hallucigenia.
Oh.
Fair.
I also want a hallucigenia. I want a lot of things from the Cambrian and the Paleozoic. I just like the Paleozoic.
Yeah.
Paleozoic is amazing.
I would love to have like a herdiid of some sort. That'd be awesome. Like Aegirocassis or what was the new one? Dang it. Canberra.
I would like I would like a aquarium of Ediacara fauna.
Oh, that'd be something.
Not Paleozoic, but close enough for government work. If we had known about them, they would have been put in the Paleozoic.
You know what you need? You need an Ediacaran aquarium with Dickinsonia in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, it's just a little pretty garden, but ocean. Ocean garden.
Pretty ocean garden.
Full of plant animals.
Yep.
Plantimals.
And animal plants.
Yeah.
Jane Jelly Beans, have you seen the Animalicaris tribute video? Because if you haven't, I'm about to put it in the Twitch link. Hang on. The Animalicaris tribute video is one of my favorite videos of all time. It's just like the music choice for it is what really sells it for me. So I'm just relishing in the chat reactions to this video.
I can only imagine. It's good.
At one point, I wanted to make like a tribute video, but for something that wasn't even cool, like an Amlocaris. Well, I mean, most prehistoric life is cool, but just like something that would be like the last thing you would expect. The music would be like off the And Justice for All album. It's like tribute to Lialnasaura.
Ooh,
I do have to say
yeah.
that something that has similar energies to the Animalicaris tribute video is the Won't Back Down Jurassic Fight Club music video.
Nice.
So the only reason why I just remembered it is because Afrostorian, who was on the stream earlier, put their YouTube link or shared with us their YouTube link, and one of the first videos you see on their homepage is their playlist of paleontology videos, and the top of it is the Jurassic Fight Club music video.
Nice.
Sorry, when you described that, my first thought was Jurassic Fight Club, but it's that Chumbawamba song.
Dang.
Should I make that?
Oh, it's a different song. Okay.
I
It's
get
a different
knocked
song
down.
than what I thought
When
it
I
was.
get up
But
again, you're never gonna bring me down. That one song.
do it. Keep in mind that anything that is even vaguely chaotic, I will immediately say should be done, even if it's a terrible idea.
Naturally.
Yeah, I think this will be my last drawing for today. And
That's valid.
cause...
It's 12:30 in the morning Pacific,
Oh wow, 2:29 for me.
and I probably intend on staying up until the talks begin again.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah, I probably won't fall asleep, but I'll at least try to get a few moments of shut eye, so I can at least be around for more talks. Like yes, I think that's the only reason I actually would stop right now is also just slowing down, and it's not good viewings. But,
So, someone asked in the chat, what's Chumbawamba?
oh, it's a band.
Not to be confused with Chupacabra.
Basically, a one-hit wonder band.
Yeah, they have this really meme-tastic one-hit wonder. That's absolutely lovely.
Yes. I think from Britain originally.
They are an anarchist punk band that had a long and extensive career for almost 40 years. I didn't know that, actually. I just
Yeah.
knew them because of Tub Thumpin'.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, that is the song we were talking about,
No,
Strange
they
Jelly.
formed in 1982, and they broke up in 2012.
Wow.
I will have to look them up because Charles is strongly suggesting that we check out their other work. So I will do that when I'm more awake tomorrow. I get knocked down and I get up again. You're never gonna bring me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Oh, I just realized that my hair dried in really funky shapes and now I'm annoyed.
Oh no.
Well, it's like it's at the length now where it's long enough where if it dries in a funky shape, it makes like my scalp feel weird. So now I'm like, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like I started rocking my head back and forth, and then I felt that twig of hair that's just I will cause problems on purpose, and now I'm suffering.
Ah. There we go, that's better. Alright, now time for cards. Let's see.
But yeah, there's a lot more to Chumbawamba than just the one song.
Also, keep in mind, I have no clue about the rules of poker, so don't try to find any sort of, like, oh, it's a full house or something like that, because I have no clue what the rules are. So, they're playing bridge. Poor Trilobite. He has to, like, crawl up on the table to even play a hand. Poor buddy.
You learned how to play poker only because of... Ah! I read that as R2-D2. Not RDR2.
To be totally fair, I saw that, and I was like, why would R2-D2 teach me how to play poker?
I mean, he could. I mean, that'd be pretty fun.
He
but-
would.
And he'd win every time. Oh. Sneaky.
R2-D2 has a gambling problem. How do you think he ended up on all the intergalactic adventures he had?
That is true. And I have one falling.
Red 2 Redemption 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Boof.
A card up his carapace. There you go.
Red 2, Dead 2.
Ooh, I have a book recommendation from a black author, if people want to hear that.
Ooh.
Red
So
Dead
if you are a
Redemption.
sci-fi person and you like your sci-fi with really interesting mythologies as well as story building, I highly recommend literally anything written by Nnedi Okorafor, and
Ooh.
specifically the Binti trilogy.
Oh, cool.
The Binti trilogy is great, and also I think Nnedi wrote another book series. I haven't read that series, but the prequel book to that series is called The Book of Phoenix, and I love it so much.
Nice. That sounds good.
Anyway, sorry, I just felt a need to gush about sci-fi.
Yeah, sci-fi is badass.
Red Dead Redemption 2, The Lost Levels.
The worst levels.
Red Dead Redemption 2, gambling with a future robot.
Red Dead
Oh,
World.
what should the little poker chips be?
Little
Like-
poker chips should be crinoid heads or blastoid
I was
heads.
gonna say fossils of SXL.
SXL. Oh, I don't know
What the
that.
heck is that?
Ooh. Share.
Oh? Oh. They're
Oh.
jellyfish fossils.
Oh, cool. I don't even know how to spell that.
ESSEXELLA.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
It's like SXLA.
Yeah, I see that.
It's so
Aw.
cute.
That's cool. Great idea.
Just someone
Yeah,
is
You have asked
it's-
for a link to the Discord.
yeah.
We mentioned.
Yeah, there was discussion of this Discord, and then we stopped discussing it because I don't know. I guess the conversation just moved on from there.
Well, we all talk
Oh,
about
the-
millions of different
oh!
things at once, so...
The Paleo 2 Discord, yeah. I will post a link to that from Very Bad Paleontology Jokes at some point over the weekend. I would post it now, but I'm also feeling very tired and trying to motivate myself to work on geology at the moment.
That's valid.
Oh, that's totally fair. Trying to multitask while tired is really difficult, prehistoric pomp. I relate to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Trying to do anything is an effort.
It's weird that I'm tired considering I woke up at 5 p.m. and it's only 2:30 a.m. for me.
I mean, I'm tired, but that's because migraine and post-migraine recovery is a very tiring time for me.
Do you want me to telepath you a roll of Smarties?
Ooh.
No, I'll be fine. I just need to eat some food.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some snack.
Yeah. I'm currently popcorn.
So,
I'd share it with you guys if we were in the same physical space, but alas.
If we were in the same physical space, I would offer candy to all of you. Even if you don't want candy, I still offer you anyways.
no.
It gives you energy to stop the whole morning.
You guys will be happy to know my toy haul came today.
Yeah.
It included many Cenozoic mammals because I avoid getting those, and now that's all I had left.
Yay.
Fair enough.
ZQ
But
and
Safari
BTS,
now
that
also
was just
has
me hyped up on sugar.
Yay! Safari Ltd now has a Cambrian animal tube. Get it now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's very good. Very buggy.
Very buggy.
Like, it really gets across the bug nature of all of these pan arthropods.
Cool.
Also, I love that we call total groups pan.
That's true.
Like, yes. Yes, good. Prehistoric pomp, yes. And I have a master's degree. So you're okay. I also will be talking about something, and right there on the spot, forget what I was saying. I think it's called ADHD. It's also called autism. It probably has some other names.
Represent.
Yeah. Like, neurodivergency at all.
Yes. All of it.
All of it. My brain does not work. A story.
Oh, tell me about it. Ugh.
20 years of education, and I do not have a functional brain.
Oh, come on. I thought this was part of the plan. Dang it.
Important reminder for everyone who needs to take their medication and hasn't done so yet, you should do that.
Ooh,
Take
yes.
your meds. Drink your water. Brush your teeth.
I should probably have
Eat if
some.
you haven't eaten in 5 hours.
What?
That's my food rule. I have a lot of friends who forget to eat because they're too busy or they don't experience the body's signals that they are hungry. So I tell them, if you haven't eaten in 5 hours, eat something.
You know what's annoying? My body doesn't tell me if I'm hungry, but if I'm dangerously low on blood sugar, and no, I don't have diabetes, I've checked, I just start getting the hunger shakes. Like, could we have the hunger pains before the hunger shakes? Because it makes cooking hard.
Yes. Isn't that frustrating? Ah.
Like, I'm trying to take care of it. Calm down.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Once it's time for me to actually, like, when I know I'm actually hungry, it's like I'm almost passing out. It's like, this is not helpful.
Tell me sooner than this.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people 5 hours at least. If you need to eat in shorter intervals than that, then do so.
Mm-hmm.
There's a significant amount of data saying that you shouldn't be having 3 big meals a day. You should be having multiple tiny snacks throughout the day. Which admittedly makes certain things hard, but that doesn't mean that it is bad to have small snacks throughout the day.
That's fair. Yay.
Anyway, I'm telepathically giving you all some of my popcorn. But unfortunately, it will all have to go to me because you can't. Anyway.
Yay.
Oh, God. More popcorn for me.
Oh,
Well, sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to stay awake till the end of my expected moderation. But on the other hand, we have a billion other moderators.
Yeah,
And
don't
we
worry
haven't
about it,
had
Bobby.
we haven't had any trolls for the past 8 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got it. Blair, do you have moderating powers now?
Yes.
Okay, then we're good.
And so when does Bobby's shift supposedly end?
2 Pacific, so another
Oh
hour
yeah, I
and
can
15
I can
minutes.
handle that.
Yeah, and I mean,
Well, and it goes into Jack, who's still in chat, I think. Anyway.
yeah, we also have like 5 mods on right now.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think we'll be fine. Get some rest, Bobby. You've already done so much.
Yeah.
Good night,
I will be
Zeke.
back.
Yeah,
Good night.
and good night, Bobby.
I'll be back for probably for Darren's talk.
Sweet.
Yes.
Definitely for Tom's.
Oh heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Go get some sleep.
I'm definitely gonna be online for Riley, but that's in the evening tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm kind of resigning myself to the fact that I'm going to have to just watch Tom and Darren's talks, like, after the recording.
Oh,
I'm going to be asleep.
I'm just going all night.
Oh, jeez.
You probably shouldn't, Henry, especially since we did all night yesterday.
Right?
Yes, but then again, I also crawled out of bed at 3 p.m. So
Maybe I'll just take naps.
I'm
Wake
not
myself
entirely.
up.
I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'll probably take a nap at some point. Maybe, I don't know. That may or may not be likely. I guess we'll find out.
Can we have any donations? Is anyone actively checking the email?
So far, no new donations.
All right.
I would yell at you guys again, but we're probably topped out for the night. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, if
The
anyone
people
here
are...
if
the
anyone
old
here
guard.
would like to donate, please do.
Yeah,
This is
please donate if you can, but if you've
This is your
already
periodic
donated or
reminder
you
that
can't...
Black Lives Matter.
Yep. This is your reminder that the murderers of Breonna Taylor have not yet been arrested. Which is bad.
Very
This is
bad.
also a reminder that regardless of whether or not someone quote-unquote wanted to be shot by the police, or if they weren't perfect, innocent people, they still don't deserve to be shot by police.
Yeah.
The
Agreed.
police are not judge, jury, and executioner. It is not their job to punish people for crimes.
Shoot, I have to figure out where false information from this vault comes from. I think that has to come from day one.
This is an amazing painting.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
Like, this is the kind of content I signed up for by joining the internet.
Yes.
20 years ago, but still.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Like, I didn't know it at the age of 7, but this is what I wanted at the time.
I don't think any of us knew that this was what we wanted. That's Squeak. Oh,
Adam wants this as a poster framed in his room.
feel free. Oh man.
Talking earlier today, she's a historian who studies Black history in America, and she is Black herself. And we were chatting, and we were just like, okay, so how can we prevent slavery and racism? And we determined that we had to go back as far as Rome and Caesar.
Ah,
So,
yeah. That's a good point.
yeah, like, the reason white people wanted to colonize America is because they had no social mobility because of feudalism. The reason feudalism happened is because of the Roman Empire. Ergo, we have to stab Caesar.
Again. Several times.
Again. But earlier in the timeline.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry that the bird is screaming. She wants out of the cage, but I'm not letting her out because then she'll have to fight with my other bird.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
So I'll probably cover her and tell her it's sleepy time if she keeps screaming. There we go. It's sleepy time. Let's go.
Yeah.
this seems like a great time for Soka to take a nap.
True. Charles mentions that Chumbawamba has many wonderful songs critiquing English colonialism, which totally sells me on looking more into Chumbawamba and their record history.
Nice.
Speaking of anti-colonialist bands, have you guys heard of a tribe called Red?
Yes.
They are very good. A++.
Oh, sorry. I got water
I
down the
hate
wrong pipe as I was drinking it, and now my head hurts again.
it. Oh no.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, good. All right. The cockatiels are in darkness, which means they think it's nighttime. It is, but I'm not acting like it. So, anyway, this is a fantastic time to remind everyone that all dinosaurs, including birds, say Black Lives Matter and all cops are bastards. Not a single one of them support white supremacy. Not even Silky Chicken.
You say that as if there's a reason to think the Silky Chicken would be in favor.
They're usually very white in color, and they have some of the most white people-like feathers. Like white people hair like feathers. So it was the closest thing. So
Okay,
this was the closest. This was the closest thing I could come up with to a white bird.
Okay, but they're also they're also very poof, and also they probably originated in Asia.
Okay, you come up with the closest thing to a white bird then.
I can't. That's the point.
Okay, fair enough.
Seagulls.
There we go! Even seagulls say all Black Lives Matter and all cops are bastards.
Oh.
Seagulls are already anarchists.
Oh, heck
I
yeah.
saw a seagull poop in a cop car once.
The ultimate white people bird. The house sparrow. The European sparrow. Sparrows are white people birds.
But they're so cute and good.
But they are an invasive species in North America. They ruin everything.
I know you're right, but I don't like it.
That's
And I'm
why they're
allowed
white.
to not like
That's
it.
why they're the white bird.
No, there's a
Oh.
more. No, there's another one. It's even worse. Common starling.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. No, common starlings are white people. Go. So we've determined a few things during the stream. 1, Asian elephants are peeled mammoths. 2, the white people of birds are European starlings. Is there anything I'm missing from earlier in the stream?
Black Lives Matter.
Oh yeah,
Well, we already knew that.
obviously. But we already knew that. That's why we're doing this.
That's true.
Like, we're talking about new discoveries made by this stream.
Heck yeah.
Mosasaurus with melons is oh no, and we do need to hug Arthropleuro.
Yes, and this is
Yes.
the poker image is the best thing that I've ever seen.
Oh.
Absolute.
Like, I've interacted with house sparrows. They're too pure to be white people. They can be the white people who came over here as refugees and not just to get money.
So the Italians and the Irish and Eastern Europeans.
Yeah, Italians and the Irish.
All right, I think that will do me for today. Yay!
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
It's been
it's
amazing.
so much fun to be here, guys. Thank you. And
Thank
thank you
you.
all for watching.
Yeah,
Yay!
it's been so much fun.
Aw, yeah, agreed. Oh, extremely. I love the ideas everybody came out with. I'm so happy. Yay, invertebrate love.
Yes,
Far
This
too
is-
few invertebrate.
honestly, the fantastic poker table is just a
The
mood.
best.
Mood. Oh,
Like,
freaking
I
great.
take your tetrapod focus of paleontology and I raise you this table.
Awesome. Friggin' right. Aw. Alright, well, if nobody else has any questions, I will quietly bow out, and I can't wait to see what you guys do next.
Probably Zoo Tycoon, unless Henry has other ideas.
Perfect. And thank you guys. Oh, it was so
Thank
much
you.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck, everybody, and Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter. Cops are bastards, all of them. Shantonosaurus agrees. Donate when you can, if you can. And if not, look at these beautiful invertebrates and know that you are not alone.
True.
Because they're losing all their money. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All proceeds of the poker game go to Black Lives Matter. Anyway.